¿Qué está pasando, mi gente? What's up, my people? I'm Psycho Ed.
I'm Tony Toy.
Alberto.
Collectible Fun Matt.
What's up, everybody?
¿Qué está pasando?
Latin Legion's Action Figure Podcast, episode 35. I'm Tony Toy.
I'm Psycho Ed.
Al.
Collectible Fun Matt. What's up?
Happy Sunday, Sunday.
Happy Sunday, guys.
Happy Sunday, bro.
Sunday to you.
Yes,
Happy
sir.
Sunday to the chat. Let's do a quick shout out to the chat before we introduce our guest. Omega Relics. Let's go.
What's up, Omega?
What's up, Steph?
Oh, Steph.
How's it
Living
going?
at your back. Dub
What's
dub.
up?
Ooh, dub. Oh, and the other one.
Hey, all right. We got the yes, nice.
Yep, Dave Orkin.
Purple
So,
Ray.
Purple Ray.
Hey,
Brendan.
Brendan. Oh, yes,
Nice.
can't wait to hang.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah. Tanya.
How's it going, Tanya?
Tanya. Hey.
Tanya.
Out to the
Hello.
Legion's ladies.
Alberto Morales. Hola, mi gente. Right on, brother. Ho, ho.
Hey, looking forward to seeing you too, Frankie. Can't wait
Yes,
to see
Frankie. You're going to be there.
Hey,
Nice,
what's up,
Frankie.
Frankie?
I had at the first Legion's Con, I had like a half-hour chat with Frank, and he later came down with COVID, and I was like, and I did not get it.
No.
So,
All right, this
I was
time
out.
is good.
So he's good luck. Hey,
Toma, muy duro. Wow.
Toma, muy duro.
Fresco.
what's up, Danny? All righty.
All right.
We got
This
we got a
man,
group.
our guest today, needs no introduction. He's known as Onesixshooter. Trevor Williams. Welcome to the show.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey, what's up?
What's up?
Welcome to our home, Trevor.
I'm with you guys like almost every Sunday. I don't know. Sometimes I'm lurking. I'm not in the chat every time, but I watch the show all the time, man. It's a great show.
Thank you
Love
so
it.
much.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Always funny.
We're big
Crazy
fans.
games. I'm a little scared. I'll be honest. Hopefully it's no wrestling because I know shit about wrestling. So like,
This is our game. My whole thing is geared to our co-host. So I know what you said last time on your show. So this one's a sweet little game that you should enjoy.
oh.
And let's
Okay.
get started with that. All right.
Ooh,
So this
right.
game is you're going to tell me. I'm going to show you a
I'm out.
slide of a Mythic Legions. Oh,
I think there's something else lurking about.
Oh no.
oh,
got
No,
transmission.
don't tell
What?
me.
What is-
I hear
No.
We got a special
No,
transmission.
can't
Do we have
be.
like
you have a gremlin?
Code Lavi here?
I hear knocking on.
Really?
Oh!
Hey.
What's
Oh, we got a
Latin
gringo
brothers.
cholo.
What's up?
Hola de.
I had the spotlight for 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
Had to
Alright.
come
Hi,
hang out with
Curtis.
Trevor.
Hi, buddy.
Oh man.
What's up,
What's
Michael?
going on?
That's cool.
Welcome, Curtis.
Thank you very much.
Alright.
Glad to be here.
Thanks, Curtis. Thanks for showing up. All right. Bye, Curtis. Okay, now back to the show.
All right,
He's
let's
cracking
bring
up.
Curtis
Let's bring him back on. Bring him back on.
Okay.
Got him.
Gotcha.
All right. All right, fellas. Let's get to the game, the icebreaker game. I'm going to show you guys a slide of a Mythic Legions, and you're going to tell me if they're a cat lover,
Oh damn. Damn.
if they're a dog lover,
Mhm.
That's
Mhm.
what I'm talking about.
or if they're a goldfish lover.
Mm.
Basically, goldfish lover is, they're kind of indifferent, but they just want a pet. All right. We're going to start off with who's on top? There's Matt. Matt's on top. Then we're going to go to Ed, Al, Trevor, Curtis, and then we'll have someone from the chat. So someone from the chat, if you want to get the question and say which character is the lover of one of these, let me know. Just say in the chat you want to play along. All right.
Wait, are there right answers for this?
No, this is your answers.
Okay. So yeah. So anyone really in the chat can give an answer.
This is an opinion game. You're going to tell me what type of animal lover they are and why. Dub.
Oh, why?
Here-
Oh, God, we have an explanation. Jeez.
Yeah, a little explanation. Dub,
Should've known
you've
that.
volunteered. Okay.
I think really anyone can get in on it.
Oh,
Matt, Zaria. Do you think Zaria is a cat lover, dog lover, or goldfish lover?
I mean, I'm going to go out off my gut, and I think hellhound. So for that reason, I'm going to say a dog. He's got a dog. A dog lover.
Yep.
sounds good.
I think that sounds really good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Omega Relics says cat lover.
Cat meow. Sweet.
Right, because she can't keep them in. She keeps eating them.
Yeah.
That's not cool.
Ed, Romulus.
Romulus. I think my man Romulus here, he's into the breed of dogs. He's into Rottweilers. He's surrounded by Rottweilers, so he's a dog lover.
There we go.
All right.
Let the dogs out.
Who let the dogs
Yes. Dragon lover indeed. That's all of us, right? Dragon lover.
Right?
Mm.
Oh,
Alberto.
oh man.
Quietos.
I think he looks like definitely a cat lover. He got all those hands.
Yes.
Multiple
lot of petting.
petting multiple cats at the same time.
Al, this guy's petting, I suppose, but this is a born dog walker right here. Come on,
Right?
think so.
Oh.
There you go.
Yeah, that's a good
Yeah.
interjection. I like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a good one too.
He could make a lot of money.
Yeah,
All right, that's a
making
good
that money.
answer,
Dog
Trevor.
sitter.
Do you have an answer for this one? Millifor.
I think. Well, I mean, everybody's in this cabin, so I feel like everybody's like a dog. But it's like you don't bring your cats on vacation, man. You just don't. Like, that's weird. But
No,
this guy,
this is actually their home.
this guy, like he seems like he's trying real hard to be like a big demon, and he's not. He's just like he's kind of that little. It's like he goes home, and I think he'd have a goldfish. He's just like what I mean.
Yeah.
It's just
like
he needs to be
Marvin or
bigger
Albert.
than something, and like really like, and it's just like something that just floats around like he does, and
I know.
it's kind of like
It's like just drops a couple of flakes and walks
he
away.
gives him some
Whatever.
flakes, and then he goes and watches a rom-com or something to go to sleep, and
Yeah.
I got
lives
passed
his
over for the good
sad
assignment
demon
again.
existence the next day.
Curtis
Oh.
or Bardrick.
Man, I would say Bardrick could be more of a dog guy. I mean, I don't. You're definitely not going to have cats out in the wilderness. I think they'd be too hard to wrangle. Goldfish, that doesn't seem right.
What a big cat!
Yeah, I'm gonna say dog out there with Xylo and his flock.
All right. Sweet.
Do you have any breed in particular?
Some sort of hunting dog, maybe.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, that would be my guess.
Nice.
All right.
Man,
This
up,
this
man?
one to dub.
What's up,
You're
man?
gonna let me know if this character is a cat lover, dog lover, or goldfish lover, and why.
Oh.
Half giant.
Well, Dub's coming up with his answer. I'll tell you. I mean, I think it'd be just hilarious to see him with the littlest cat. in
Right?
his hand. Like you gotta like
Oh, yeah.
one finger it.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
He'd be like,
Okay. He agreed.
I want to love you and squeeze you and
That's
hold you and
Call you George.
Any reason? Yeah. I don't think that little kitten's gonna last long with this half giant.
Have it on his
All right.
shoulder.
cat.
Let's do what Van said and
Oh
smash it.
yes.
I like one.
Yeah, if you're in the chat and haven't subscribed yet, please feel free to subscribe. It's free and smash that like button.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so who I left off with? You're next, Matt.
Okay.
Oh snaps.
Ooh.
This
Brother of
is
Mandibulus.
favorite figures, man.
Like you think, you think he's mean and he wants that big ferocious dog, but I think he goes home at the end of every day of Brother Mandibuline and just wants to just chill and just with his cat curl up on the couch and do whatever it is skeletons do to relax.
I'm with you,
Okay.
man.
I'll interject
I'm
real
with
quick because Trevor interjected. This is definitely a dog lover. He has the bones to play
Nah.
fetch.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. I see what
Just
I
like-
see where you're going.
Here, he throws a femur. He's laying on the floor.
Throws his
Go
arm.
get it.
Yeah.
He could take his horn off and just like
Yeah, that too. Yeah.
Or that's a problem if he has a dog because he's gnawing on him all the time.
Yeah.
He's just like he falls asleep, he wakes up in the morning, and the dog's like chewing on his arm.
He's like getting buried in the back.
yeah.
That's right. Yeah. Where's
Where are my
leg?
phalanges? You know.
That's
He doesn't have to go shopping for food. You know what I mean?
There we go. All right. I'm gonna take this next one.
Oh,
Carlos. Carlos is definitely a goldfish lover. When he comes to the cabin after drinking in the tavern, you know, he has the little goldfish in the bowl, and he rubs his paw around the brim of the bowl, and makes that sound, that whoo, 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 whoo sound.
ASMR.
Yeah.
He hypnotizes the fish and then grabs it and eats it.
Right.
That's his happy ending. Yes.
He drank too much and then wakes up the next day like, what did I do? What did I
No, Jimmy, no.
Luckily, he's only $1 at the fish shop.
Oh man.
He's really trying to stop. He's going to Goldfish AA, and he's like,
You're
trying to, like,
Ow.
Oh, okay.
Attila Lucier.
Come on.
There's a
That's,
tricky one.
Scylla.
that's a gimme.
come on, come on.
Come on, brother.
Oh, come on. I don't know. I could see him with a dog, I would say. You know, maybe after coming
But his
back
option
from the-
isn't a lion. It's either a little cat or a dog.
Yeah, I could see him coming back from the whorehouse and maybe just petting his cat.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Hey,
whoa.
Matt,
Right?
hey, back in the day, they had only taverns and whorehouses, okay? In medieval, in the mythical...
Brothels.
This man
Yeah,
is
brothels.
man of
Okay, there you go.
principles, and he's
Oh,
very
okay.
regal. And
Very
Right?
okay.
He's
the
wriggling
Odysseus
and hitting
guy.
those pussycats.
Yeah, there you go. So, I would say, yeah, I could see him with a cat. Why not?
All right.
Right. Trevor, you want to interject? You have strong feelings for.
There's a cat guy, man. Come on. It's my boy. Odysseus is my clan, so you know.
Yes.
All right, we're gonna.
I just want to know why they're all in the Adirondacks. Like, I don't understand why they're all in this cabin. I want to go there. I mean, I really want to go there.
It's called Airbnb.
I'm not so sure to see what they're watching on TV.
There you go.
I'm not really sure.
Trevor, Juno.
Oh.
Oh.
Damn, this is tough, man. Ooh. I mean, she's Juno the Crusher. I think she's a dog person. Like I think she's got a dog with jaws, man. Like she's got a Rottweiler, or she's got a, you know,
Like a
King
wolf.
Corso.
yeah, something like that. With like she's a
Or
crusher. So she's
Akita.
gotta have a,
I think an Akita.
yeah, she's got to have a dog that she can feed the bones of her victims to, basically afterwards. You know what I mean? That just like
Yeah,
cleans
that
up
sounds good.
afterwards.
Maybe
So-
she just has a savage wolf. You know.
Yeah, I think a wolf probably. Yeah, that's probably what she.
Yeah,
would do.
it falls
for
under
sure.
that.
Yep.
I like this
absolutely.
answer. Alberto says
call.
a ferret. Curtis, do you want to interject? Do you agree with Trevor?
I mean, based on the choices, I think he made a good choice. But I could definitely see her like wearing a big old like snake around her. So you
Oh
know,
yeah. Oh yeah.
we
yeah,
had that
yeah.
as an option. Like I could definitely
yeah.
see her pulling that off. So,
Right. Given the choices, she's a reptile girl for sure.
Yeah.
We do like euphemisms on this show.
Thanks, Curtis. Once again, the game was cat lover, dog lover.
Goldfish lover.
That's what
All
I said.
right.
Given the choices, he did well.
I know.
Mhm.
All right, that ends our game.
That reminds me of a goldfish I once had. When I was
Oh,
Yeah.
Once
Oh
a-
man, I had some pets back in the day that were very intelligent,
Mm.
and I had a
I never got into the goldfish. I did the what were the brine shrimp called? Like there were like space
Sea monkeys?
monkeys. Sea monkeys.
Oh,
Sea
sea
monkeys. That's
sea
it,
monkeys.
yeah.
Oof. Ugly.
Tried that once. That was sad.
I was
They just all died.
breeding bettas. I was breeding
Oh, that was one of my favorites.
Oscars.
Mm-hmm.
Oscars were nice.
The betas are cool. I mean, people who've
Betas
got
are
really
nice,
cool
too.
fish tanks, it's fun. It's fun to just sit there and look at it.
Yeah.
But I don't want to maintain that stuff, man.
Yeah,
It's
it's a lot.
hard enough
Yes,
to
a lot
deal
of
with a dog.
maintaining.
Yeah.
Very expensive. That's an expensive hobby too.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh,
What's up, G?
Plus more shelf space for toys. Like,
yes.
Right?
What's up, G?
That's
Yeah.
why I got rid of both my 50 gallon tanks. I'm like, you're out of
there
here.
you go.
The best part of having a fish tank is initially decorating it.
Mm.
Because they have so many themes. You can have an Egyptian temple. You
Oh
can
my
have
God.
a pirate ship. Yeah.
Yeah. Those are like I could have a kick-ass fish tank because I have all these fish tank props for toys. That's
Yes.
what the
Yep.
Petco is like a great place to go for
Yeah.
toy props, man. It's the best.
Yep.
Yeah.
Especially on when they have sales.
Little
Bingo.
dial pieces.
2 for 1. Yep. Mhm.
Yeah, because they're kind of steep in price, but
Yeah, they got some nice ones. They got like pirate ships, like
Yeah.
real nice. Yeah, it's
That-
Mhm.
Dinosaurs.
got nice
and-
ones.
yeah, driftwood. They have driftwood and all
The
that.
driftwood is great. The trees are
Yeah.
great. I got like 3 or
Yeah.
4 of those.
Yeah.
Dub says he has a tarantula. Wow.
Nice.
Mm.
Nice.
Okay.
Like as a pet?
Or is it
Or is it
dial
neat?
Oh, I hate spiders, man. I don't like spiders. I mean, I don't mind them. They don't freak
I
me
got
out
a
or
few
anything, but
here
a
in my
tarantula, I
basement
don't know.
somewhere. No, I'm just kidding. Got some baby ones.
Tarantulas?
A
Tarantulas?
baby one somewhere around there.
Nah, that's the one insect. Is it an insect? Yeah, it's right.
No, not really. It's an arachnid.
No,
An arachnid.
arachnid. Yeah, right.
Arachnid.
8 legs over 6. That's the one little bug that I don't kill because of they kill all the ones that I don't like. Ants. And all that.
Yeah, I don't do. I try not to kill them either. Until they crawl in the middle of my photography set, then you're dead,
Then
man. I'm like, dude, you're
You're in the wrong
walked into the
zone.
wrong place, man. I'm sorry, but you're out of here.
So Trevor, I got in touch with TMZ. There was a leak
Oh,
in
shit.
regards to a biopic.
Mm.
Jesus Christ, who the hell knows what's going on there?
So we're gonna take a look at it, guys.
I don't even know Tay Tay. I have no idea who she is. I don't even know. I wasn't
Neither do
there.
half the people here either.
These videos are not in reference to Diddy parties.
Yeah, that's what I should have said. I don't know Diddy. I don't know. I've never met Diddy. I have no idea.
Well, this is based on a biopic that I heard they were making on you, Trevor.
Oh, shit.
Jesus Christ.
So let's take a look. Chat, let's take a look at this biopic. This is, I think, a trailer leaked.
It's not called Blue Bayou, is it?
Here we go.
In 1978, Trevor began taking photos of his Tickle Me Elmo doll. At first, it was fun, but something shortly changed in Trevor. Around the age of 16, Trevor became obsessed with the dark arts and the Lord of the Rings.
True.
Trevor, trying to find the next big thrill, began watching bear documentaries. Trevor continued to hone his skills and developed a keen eye for photography and weaknesses. Over the next
That's true.
decade, Trevor amassed knowledge and became the legend known as Onesixshooter. Trevor has figuratively become a digital mercenary for the Four Horsemen. When pressed for query, Trevor prefers a juicy hamburger in his lunchbox.
Didn't even ask me that.
All right.
Oh, that was awesome.
That was good.
That looks good.
It's a weird ending, but like it was kind of a weird conclusion. But yeah,
Or maybe that's how you're gonna die by eating
Pretty-
too many cheeseburgers.
chances are.
Oh, man.
Pretty spot on.
That burger
That's
looks
pretty
good though.
Is that like
I'm
Chat
glad I didn't see
GTP,
that.
like completely like
Right?
written by? That's great. That's so
When
good.
does when does that come out?
I'm
I
looking
think
forward
in
to that.
2025.
I gotta get some tickets to that.
Okay.
Netflix. Yep.
That's awesome, Tilly.
Yeah.
Sometime
Yeah.
2025.
Thanks.
Oh,
All right.
I enjoyed that. That was good. That was good.
Why'd we invite him on though if he's gonna find our weaknesses?
Exactly.
We're gonna get found out now.
I'll tell you what. Kind of is a talent.
Oh, man.
Well, you are a very talented individual,
Yes, you
one
are.
photographer. So let's
Thanks,
start.
sir.
We got a couple of questions for you. chat may have some questions as well as us. So let's find out if you guys don't know about 1/6shooter. Actually, when I first heard the name 1/6shooter, I actually thought he was a Call of Duty character. Or would be on the FBI's target list.
Oh well, yeah. Oh God. Okay, let's skip that.
Okay, yeah.
We don't want to get
That's
flagged.
still that's still for review, right?
Yeah, there was whatever. There was a period of time where I thought about changing that name, but yeah.
It's all good.
When I first heard your name, I was like, he must carry around a 6-rounder. Like,
I'll tell you what's funny. Like so Greg Hildebrandt, or rest in peace, he just died. He's the guy. If you've seen the Star Wars poster, Darth Vader, big helmet. Like he wasn't the originator, but he and his brother Tim did the second, more illustrated version of that with the X-wings going up and Luke with the lightsaber and Leia.
Yeah.
So he drew that. He did a lot of the Marvel Comics trading cards back in the day, and Star Wars trading cards as well. One of my favorite fantasy artists, and he died like 2 days ago, literally on Friday. But I called his wife one time, or I called his office, or did they call me? I ordered something from them, and they called me to have him draw something in a book that I ordered.
Okay.
And she wanted my email, and I said, "Well, it's 1/6shooter 1, and she's like, "Oh." She's like, you're a big gun owner, then I guess. Like you could hear the disdain in her voice. I'm like, oh no. Like, and I was on all his live like YouTube shows and stuff. They would, we would interact, but she didn't. Greg knew kind of the name, I think, but she didn't know the name. And I'm like, no, it's just I shoot toys. I'm like, yeah, no.
Were you done?
I mean, like whatever you want to do, that's fine. But she was very much like put off by that. I'm like, oh no, please. I love Greg. Don't be upset with me, please.
That's fine.
Awesome. I love these little stories.
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That is funny.
I was,
But yeah, it's obviously 1/6, which is like what's behind me. And I used to.
Yep.
This is what I collected at first, and then I found Mythic Legions, and that was pretty much the end of that. So. Yeah.
So you have a huge Hot Toys collection?
The last count I did was around 300.
Wow.
That is
Which is
nice.
really stupid, and I really have to cut down on them. And I'm
Keep
starting
them
to
at-
sell some things, like because
Do like a museum.
yeah, right,
Are they listed on your homeowner's insurance?
dude. I'm working on like categorizing everything or cataloging everything so that I can get insurance on them. I don't currently have, but collector's insurance is definitely something people should look into.
Yeah.
Like if you've got stuff, because there's not always a rider in your homeowner's insurance won't cover that stuff. So
Yeah.
definitely.
Try to keep your receipts too if you can.
That's right.
Yeah.
Wow. We've
All right.
evolved.
Trevor, you're
into
going to
like
be at
some sort
Legion's Con, right?
of, Legion's Con. I think so. I think
Yeah.
so.
table 28.
It's a convention. I think it's next week.
Sounds good.
Right?
Yeah.
I heard something about that.
That's too soon. Can we move that back a little bit?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I need another week, man. I really it's
Damn, time flew by, man.
Right?
yeah.
It went
I always
by
think I
quick.
have my stuff together, and like I have been on top of it, but like I'm packing my car now. So Nate Strong is coming in Tuesday. He's flying in here, and we're gonna drive to Jersey from here. I'm on Long Island, so in New York.
Oh, okay.
So it's 60 minutes, but can take 2 or 3 hours to get there. It's ridiculous. So I'm trying to pack the car compactly so that Nate has room for his stuff and everything. And I thought I was on top
room
of
for
stuff.
Nate. Just have room for
Just
Nate.
room for Nate. Like seriously, the last few times I've gone there, like the car is packed to the point where like the passenger side is filled with dioramas or stuff like that. So I'm really trying to like work things like down. So
Well, luckily you're not transporting all those lunch boxes.
yeah, I had the good sense to bring all those to the studio when I was there last week, and so that I could pick them up there and bring them to the show. But because
Smart.
those were
Cool.
huge boxes, yeah. Yeah. So
Hell
yeah,
yeah.
to say I'm not ready. That's the bottom line.
Trevor, I have a question. Are they smaller or the same size?
That's a good question. I haven't
Oh
actually
yes,
compared it.
we have a
I think they're
lunchbox measuring
slightly.
contest.
How big is your lunchbox? Baby?
Yeah, I haven't done the actual measurements, but
Here, flip back and forth because
Oh,
between
nice.
me and Al, because I don't know, like try to hold it the same. I think that's a wider. I think it's wider because they needed to get more stuff in there. Like this
stuff
is
in
like
Yeah,
a standard.
slightly.
Like,
Yeah, slightly.
this
Yep.
is kind of like the ratio, but I think it's smaller than what we used to have. Well, when
Yeah.
I was young.
That looks like my
Yeah.
Superman tin.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah,
That looks
because
nice.
you guys probably didn't have these lunchboxes growing up, right?
No, I
I
did.
did.
Yeah,
You
I
did you
You have a
Oh,
cosmetic yeah.
I thought you
Yeah,
would have
that's
had
a tape one.
plastic ones or something.
No,
like that.
I had those. Had
No, I had those. They came with the
Incredible Hulk.
thermals and with the
Okay.
mug. you
All right.
know.
Cool. All right. You're older than you look. So.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. I
Well,
appreciate that.
Trevor, you don't look
I'm
old
a-
either, so.
79. I'm from
Damn.
79.
You look
So
like
you,
that.
Yeah, you look real good for that.
Real good.
Trevor, you have the lunchbox up for pre-order still? If
You
anyone
know, technically I
doing-
don't, but you could, if you wanted to order it, yes, you could still get it.
Okay, I
if
wasn't
you can
sure.
find,
still have that
yeah,
out.
yeah. I mean, I cut it off at a certain point because I wanted to have some at the show for people to pick up because I ordered some, they sold out real quick. I ordered some more, and I don't think I ordered enough. So, I mean, I'm not trying to hype it up. I'm not trying to Gerard this thing, but like, there's not really a lot of them.
Yeah,
So,
that's a good one.
You
Yeah.
might want to stop by if you haven't pre-ordered and get one.
Yeah. Okay.
What table is this?
I have no idea.
It is table 28.
Dude, I can't even pay attention to that right now.
Oh, I can actually.
I'm gonna look for my name as I go down, and like,
I can.
Are you
show-
going to have mouse pads also?
yeah, oh yeah, lots of mouse pads. Like last year,
Cool. I need one.
I had like a dozen mouse pads, and they went like day one, like halfway through the day, they were gone. I was like, really? Okay. So
I need a mouse
this year,
pad.
none of them will sell because I bought a bunch of them. But no, I've got the jeez, I got the dwarves, the new dwarves set. I've got the Skelly. What else do I have?
Do you have the one with the flames? I think
Flames.
it was reddish.
What was the character?
I can't recall right now. That's the one I wanted, but I remember seeing flames on it. And by the time I got to your, I have the one that Curtis has. I have
Oh,
that.
that
Oh!
was nice, Curtis.
I have that.
Yeah, I don't.
That's awesome.
I think I might have some of those left over. I'm not really sure.
Definitely. Yep, I need one, definitely.
It's
I have
put
the
one on the
skeleton
side.
one.
that's got
Sure.
Magnus and his sidekick on
Yeah,
there.
that's nice.
So
That would be Hadriana and her secretary Magnus, her stenographer, basically. It's like
just a quick.
Well, I got here the map,
He's on the right
Right.
side there.
and
oh,
he
28.
is right here, next
Yeah.
to Dusty there. Dang,
Mm-hmm.
Dang Studios. And we also had Carver, table 26, so right there.
Wow.
Across from Jeremy.
Combo.
And don't forget to turn around when you're at Trevor's to say hi to Dang Studios.
Yeah.
And get
Hell yeah.
a whiskey shot.
Yeah.
Right on.
Maybe.
He's gonna have some nice.
Do they let you guys
books.
drink at the table or no? Is that
I mean,
Probably one of those you better to
They're not
ask
gonna
for
say
permission
nothing,
than
right?
permission. I
don't
would
ask and just do it?
guess.
I'm thinking. Go ahead, Curtis.
So I was just gonna say, don't forget to get your calendar at Trevor's too. Gotta get
Oh,
your
yeah.
Yeah, the calendar.
Oh.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, this. So I'm sharing right now.
So we know
I'll
more about what
share-
Trevor's bringing than Trevor actually does.
Actually, yeah. So if you want to share that,
Oh.
Tony, I don't know if you can see. There you go.
I
That's
see
the
it.
cover of the calendar.
Oh,
Ooh,
nice.
that's
Wow.
nice.
That
I
is
mean, it's
nice.
got a little imprint on it as well, but like that is going to be the cover. It'll be one
That's
of the months. Yep.
That's a 2025 calendar.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
That's
Nice.
beautiful.
Holy cow!
That is
Beautiful,
freaking
beautiful
fantastic,
photography.
And I do have a
Real
mouse
quick-
pad of this as well. So
Oh yeah,
Mm.
I'm gonna have to get that mouse pad. Yeah.
Quick shout out to one of our homies in the chat, Omega Relics. He says, "Hey
yes.
guys, for those of you who don't know, I'll be giving out sticker packs with my custom heads to everyone."
Nice.
Oh,
Awesome.
Nice.
Awesome, man.
That's what we're talking about.
Only Trevor could make Blue Hagnon look cool.
Right? I see it.
Blue
That's great.
Hagnon
It's a
is
great
cool,
figure.
man. Like it's a
Hey,
cool
Blue Hagnon, that's
figure.
pretty dope.
How dare
I
you?
like Hagnon, man. I
How
like
dare
him.
you?
Since Curtis spoke up, Curtis, are you going to be at Legions?
You know what? I think I am. Yeah.
Are you going to have a table?
Yeah, I've got a table.
His
9.
wife has a table.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much true. Yes. Yeah. Well, I'll actually probably 24 hours from now I will be hitting the road.
Oh,
That's crazy, man.
Wow.
That is crazy.
Safe travels, brother. Safe travels.
Thank you.
what
very
table
much.
are you at?
Table 9.
Table 9.
Yeah, between Emil and Jesse.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
That's right there too.
Yeah, I'm the meat in that sandwich.
There you
So.
go.
Oh, you're the
Curtis,
pulled
you're-
pork, baby.
You're the force head. Force head.
So, Curtis, you're leaving tomorrow at like 6:00,
Yes.
Dang.
and then how long does it take you to get there?
It's usually about 17 hours to get there, and then about 21 hours home. So
17.
man.
You're not driving straight 17 hours.
yeah,
No.
Straight.
Trevor,
Dude.
Trevor, 5 of those hours are pee breaks. So
no, actually,
Well, I mean,
the way
I'm with
home
you
will
there,
be.
man.
The way home will be. The way there,
Jesus.
it's like full adrenaline. Just like
Mhm.
keep going. Just
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, going home is always the bummer. Like getting
Yeah.
there.
do you have a
Yeah.
CD
Yeah,
mix
yeah.
that you go with?
No, I usually just listen to a bunch of the audio podcasts because I'm not normally
okay.
an audio podcast guy. I like the YouTube stuff. But for the car, the audio stuff works well. So I just build up a bunch of it and, listen to it at once.
All right, awesome.
Sounds good.
I always see people saying that. Like I watch YouTube, like not watch YouTube in the car, but I listen to YouTube. I just have it on and I listen to it.
Yeah.
Kind of the same.
Yeah, I usually do podcasts too. Like if it's a long trip, like I'm
Oh, yeah.
leaving from Pennsylvania to New York,
Mhm.
like 1.5 hours to 2 hours. Just find a podcast that's like between an hour and a half to 2 hours, and then boom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm actually listening to the Dork Lair book of the month.
Oh, nice.
Dork
Nice.
Dork book. Yeah.
Dork book.
Book layer.
The crystal shard. Yeah. So
Oh,
that's
Sounds good to me.
Is that allowed? You're allowed to do. You don't actually have to read the book. You can listen to it.
This is what I tell Curtis all the time. You don't actually have to read. You can just listen to the book.
audio book?
It's-
Yeah, big one.
Audiobook is reading. Like if you can take it, man, it's good.
Some people, learn by reading, visually or by auditory.
Mhm.
So if that's
See, the thing is a lot of people think that I have a problem with actually reading, like the process of reading, but it's really I just have a really crappy vocabulary. So even if somebody else reads it to me, I'm still not going to really understand it.
That's exactly what I was gonna say.
yeah,
With the
that
audio
doesn't
books,
help. Yeah,
if you hear a word you don't know, it's like
no, I need
so I
pictures.
can look it up.
Yeah, yeah.
I thought you just hated the process of reading. Not like that you couldn't read, but like you hated the process of reading.
That
Like
makes-
holding the book, you know what I mean, or whatever. Which
He
is
doesn't
kind
like
of
turning
thing.
pages.
yeah.
Yeah.
Give me a
You gotta do
graphic
that.
novel. Give me something with pictures.
right.
Well, I'm at that point now when reading, I have to have my face like so close now to actually read.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, absolutely. Yep. Ridiculous.
My wife
Curtis.
is suddenly like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "I'm reading. Leave me alone."
And you gotta have them down while you're watching TV so you can read.
Oh yeah, yeah. You gotta
My
turn them
phone,
off.
like
Yeah.
you can read. Yeah. Okay.
Curtis, I want to ask you a question.
Yeah.
What are you gonna have at your table?
So I will have, well, first Darla will be there. She'll have, those dragons that we showed on Legion's Ladies. She'll have a bunch of capes. Tanya's got stuff for display, and then I will have just some full customs there. So not everything will be for sale, but I do not have any heads. So if you're coming to my table for a painted head, you're not going to find any. I don't have a single one.
There's no head. No head.
No head at the
No head
acrobat.
for you. No head for you.
Yeah, he's got
No suit
capes.
for you. No head for you. Curtis, I think I would like to ask Darla if she would take on a special mission for me with a cape.
I mean, you could ask her. It's not going to happen between now and the next 24 hours. I can tell
No,
you that.
no, not like that.
She's
All
taking
commissions
Only
are
pays
at
big
standstill
bucks.
right now.
yeah.
Only you got to pay that big bucks to get it done.
Commissions are closed.
Get it done. Get it done. Oh man.
Raven's got a 14-hour drive.
Wow.
Ooh.
And comedy channels. Yeah.
I did the 10-hour drive through Pennsylvania, which is awful.
Yeah.
That's Jesse, but it's awful to
Someone
Ohio
says
for
that
the
around here.
PowerCon, and man, it was hard, man. I mean, I had two great people. I had Jonathan and Steph with me too, like Steph Delatour, and it was fun, but like, oof, it's a long drive.
What's so horrible about PA? I'm in PA, so I'm not.
It's just desolate, man. Driving through
like the turnpike, you're on it forever. Like the state is forever
there's
long.
no visual interest whatsoever.
Correct, and there's no turnoffs. It's not like you can get bored and you pull off of the next exit and just kind of stretch your legs and stuff. There's nowhere to get off. It's like you're stuck in the mountains for like 10 hours. It's like this is ridiculous.
Like Nevada, you have the desert. Pennsylvania, you just have trees.
You got the mountains. You got some nice views there. If you're coming through 80.
Yeah, I'm not looking for views
during the fall. I would say that'd be
It's nice for about 45 minutes to an hour, man. And then it's like, oh my God, can I see civilization somewhere?
And for me, at the end of driving through the desert, I'm in Las Vegas, so you're okay driving through the desert because you're gonna get out of your car, and you're gonna have a beer in your hand all of a sudden, and it's all okay.
Yeah, I mean, I'm from upstate New York, man. It was pretty desolate, but now Long Island, I've been here for 30 years, and it's like, it's there's no break. It's just strip mall after strip mall, man.
I used to live in Long Island also.
So you get out east.
Exit 62 of the LIE.
Well, when you get out that far, then you've got some trees and stuff.
Yeah,
like that.
And that was a long ass ride into the city.
Hell yeah, it was. Oh my God.
So
somebody needs to set up a toy store in the middle of the turnpike, and it would just get so much business.
Oh my God.
Yeah. It would be like, oh, thank goodness, someplace to stop.
Like a farm stand, but with toys. Like you just on the side of the road.
A Toy Federation store. Right in the middle.
Fresh picked McFarland.
Yeah. They got McFarland exclusives and then Jada Toys.
Yeah, there you go.
The toy bodega.
Well, I know where Al wants to stop. Al wants to stop at Tattletales.
Oh, what is that? A titty bar? Oh man, am I allowed to say that? No, I'm just kidding.
No, it's a bookstore.
Oh man, it's an adult
I think it's your
bookstore.
show. You can say whatever you want.
How about a combination?
Do they have a peep show?
Of that.
Yeah, they read to you. Right? They read to
strip bar and bookstore. That would be cool.
Yeah, so we have no
headquarters.
Damn.
Yeah, no heads.
What is it? No box Al? What we call Al? I forgot.
Inbox Al.
Inbox Al, and now we have no headquarters.
I open all my stuff.
Every time you open something, you break it, Al.
Right?
Yeah, I know. I don't know. I'm kind of rough.
That's right. I forgot about that.
I always thought they made paintballs in a factory or something, but they grow them in Long Island.
Apparently,
yeah, it's beautiful. In the spring, man, it's gorgeous. It's like there's all they separate them by color too. Like you have the greens over here and the reds there, and it's beautiful.
Gotcha.
That's cool.
Well, you got to be careful when they're during spring.
Yeah, in bloom, the bloom seasons there. If they go bad, you're in trouble.
Mm-hmm. And they hit hard. You got to be careful.
They do.
Trevor, I have a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
How did you get hooked up with the Four Horsemen? How did that happen?
Okay, so New Jersey Toy Con, which some of us have been to, or if you've been to any of the
awesome convention.
First, yep. So I was working for I say working, wasn't being paid, but I was doing a magazine, a toy magazine at the time, Exclude Collective, and so I went there because I had just gotten into Mythic Legions. I saw a couple of photographers that I knew taking pictures of them, and I was like, whoa. This was when the birds just came out, Ethron's Dozen, and I'm like, there's knights and birds, isn't that what? Yeah. What are these toys? So I figured out what they were. I bought a bunch of them in an in-stock sale, which was nuts back in the day. You think it's crazy now when it was nuts. Shit was breaking, and it was just it was a mess. That's how I ended up with 4 Keltises. I thought I put one in my cart, and I ended up with 3 or 4, and I was like, I didn't want all.
That's a mistake I would have loved to make.
Yeah, I know. And now it's fantastic. So I got really into them, and like I opened up the Keltis, and like anybody says, like you open up your first Mythic Legion, or you give it to somebody, and they're like, "Ooh,
Wow.
this is pretty cool." Like this is my jam now. Like right now, this is So I'm like, all right, I'm really into these. I'm going to interview these guys, and I started taking pictures of them. I think it wasn't one of the first ones, but it was one of the ones that took off. Was the Orc on the Throne? It was a long time ago. Some light streaming in from a window over the top of his head and stuff. And so I went to New Jersey Toy Con, got in line, and the line wasn't crazy back then. And oh my God, the stuff that was on the table was ridiculous, obviously.
Yeah.
Bought a few things, and I started talking to the guys. Like I think I started talking to Eric first, and I said, "Yeah, hey, I love your stuff. I take pictures of them," and I showed him the Orc, and Eric was like, "Oh yeah, you took that? That's incredible. I love that shot." I was like, "Oh my God, that's so cool."
Yeah.
I'm like, "Yeah, so I just want to like interview you guys for this magazine, like talk about the product and talk about how long you've been doing this." And I kept writing them, like emailing them and saying, "Hey, yeah, can we do this?" He's like, "Well, we're going to do G-Con at the show or at the studio. Why don't you come by?" And this was the year that Jeremy went there and Joe Vasapolo was a guest there. So we were all there as guests for G-Con this is the Arethyr wave. And so I smartly brought them a couple of printed photos like that I had taken of their products and stuff to put on the walls or whatever. And then after that show, that was literally the birth of the website from Jeremy and me being the photographer. We started talking about it, and they know, like they say today, like they know what they know, and like what they don't know, they pick people to do that stuff. You know what I mean? So
that gap, yeah.
they're like, you do this. Like we don't do this, and our pictures are not good. And I'm like, yeah, pictures not good. So they're like, yeah, let's talk. So that was pretty much the birth of that, the G-Con Arethyr wave, which was 2020, I think, maybe 2019, something like that. Yeah.
Found their weakness and then got in there.
Right?
He's literally the
yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I mean, it was calculated. I'll be honest, like going in there and like
It sounds like
for
it.
the interview, and then I'm kind of like,
Yeah, you have to.
Smart man.
Yeah, you gotta play the game.
Calculated, manifesting, there's all kinds of different,
Sure, yeah, but I mean, honestly,
talented.
their
Wait, hold
product
on,
was
but-
not. Yeah, go ahead.
But the talent was there.
Oh, I like to think so. I think I've grown over the years, and it's gotten better and better. I think, but the thing is, that's not their forte. Like they were, they were a much smaller company in terms of people then, probably 4 or 5 at the time, maybe 5 or 6. But nobody had time to take pictures of these things, and they were just sticking them in. If you look at some of the older pictures of the first wave, which I haven't gotten back to shooting all of those yet. You'll see, and they know it didn't. These are great figures, and they need to be shown, off like in a yeah. Well, yeah, you try. Although the photos never do them justice, I've heard.
Stop the cat.
We'll find out
And
later.
you know what the funny part is? Like you said, like they hire people to do what they don't know, but still at the conventions, they're hands-on. They show up. You can buy. You could ask Cornboy to pass you a figure, and you say, "Hey, what's up, Cornboy?"
Yeah,
They're just right there, present, every part of the community, which is awesome.
There's no ego there. I'll tell you. So Jim, first he came to my house. So New Jersey to Long Island. Look at it on a map. Again, it could be a 2 or 3 hour drive. It was Saturday afternoon, and they had one more figure that they had just finished up painting and everything, putting together. And they had nobody else that could drive it out on a Saturday. So Jim, Preziosi, drove it out to my house and brought it to me. So, like, there's no ego there. There's no... These guys are totally down to earth and really cool. Great guy. I mean, great people to work with.
Yes.
Yeah, they're awesome. They're awesome.
Absolutely.
And that's why we buy so many Legion builders. They're amazing people.
That's it. Yeah.
That's awesome.
I mean, it goes hand in hand, and like, there's a lot of great stuff about this line, and they do great work. But I don't know any other company offhand. I mean, the AWOC guys are great. I like Jason, so he's another guy that's like I would put in that category. And I think like the Meta Traveler guy is going to be like that. Brutal Realm's going to be there. I think they're learning. All these guys, all these people who have come after have learned from this approach. I think it's a brilliant approach. You know what I mean? Just being accessible to people, not being that, CEO who doesn't show up. Mezco. No, he's cool too. Mez is a nice guy, but like he's not really there among the people. You know what I mean? Like, I think these guys standing behind a table, handing you a figure, and taking your money is just like it's a cool thing. They're just talking to you. They're hanging out. It's great.
And you
It's
see
time for you also.
them, and that kind of translates over to you.
Yeah,
He's not a salesperson. This is this guy showing you what he made, and you see how he's excited that he made this.
That's it. They love what they make. They love what they make, and it shows. You know what I mean? They're not just trying to make a buck from you, as we've seen from their lack of price increases, mostly over the years, and what you get more and more increasingly with every figure, more hands, more weapons, more whatever. You know what I mean? Like there's
Improvement
nobody
in
else
quality.
doing that. Yeah, there's nobody else doing
When
that.
they've laid the blueprint for these other companies, like you start with Kickstarter, you get some folks in that can help you do the things the right way. You take care of your fans, and you're seeing that, like you said, with all these other companies that are following in their footsteps.
Yep.
Yeah, that makes the difference. That also makes the difference between buying one figure, one toy, and buying 5, 6, 10 off the bat, because you just get that. Wow, this person took the time. This person should not even be here, right? You conceptually, you think anyone who owns the actual product is not going to be present initially.
Yeah, they don't need there. They don't need to be there. They could send Jeremy out at this point, you know what I mean, and do the presentation and whatever. But yeah, they all love it. They love the stuff. They're collectors. Each one of them collects different, brands and stuff. Corn Boy's a big Mezco collector, and so like they're all fans, man. It's great.
They want that experience with the fans too,
Yeah.
And
Well, and even just hearing things like, Treadaway last year after setup was done and they kind of closed the doors, walking around and looking at all the different tables, like he cares, he loves this stuff, like.
Oh yeah.
Can you imagine any other toy company where they would be walking around and seeing what other people are making? And like,
not thinking about how they're not getting a cut.
Right.
Yeah.
These people are making money off of my thing.
Yeah.
How do I get my cut?
I mean, having embraced that was a brilliant move because, people are going to be selling things that kind of compete with. They don't compete though. You know what I mean? Like they did a smart thing and like you can't do this part, you can't do that part, but we're all happy as hell if you do like heads and weapons and it's great. Like it's brilliant. Like you're right. Like a lot of other companies, your major companies would be like, no, you can't. That's copyright infringement. You can't do that. But I'm gonna buy your figure, take the head off it, and put this head on. Like so,
They created a kingdom.
Yeah, Rocco. Yeah, everyone eats, man, for sure.
Everyone eats Rocco.
Yep.
I was at PowerCon last year, and I was at the Four Horsemen table. And I asked Jeremy Gerard, they had the Valiant Knight, disguised as Cyril Wayne with Cyril Wayne parts. And that was the new articulation that, and he took the time to explain everything. And it was just so like the energy there was like, it's satisfying, you're purchasing Four Horsemen studio, products. And nobody else does that,
Yeah. No. Yeah, that's the thing too. I mean, just telling people what, because I've seen that a lot too, even at New Jersey Toy-Con at this point, like where they're there every time, and new people just coming up going like, where do I start? Like, what should I get? And they'll like tell me about this, and and they'll sometimes it'll be a Legion builder or something like that, or something Just hey, I think you'd dig this if you like X, you know what I mean? Like and just getting to get that first figure. I mean, we all know that's all you need. The first ones.
And you could tell at every convention, Toy-Con New Jersey, PowerCon, anywhere they're at, they're the number one vendor with the longest line.
Yeah, they had a big line at PowerCon. We were there all 3 days. Yeah, it was fun.
I think it's going to be very interesting to see, and I haven't really grilled Jeremy on this, so I don't know for sure, but I think it's going to be more of a like a shopping thing as opposed to that line. You know what I mean? Standing in line, because I think the one thing, and I don't quote me on this because again, I haven't asked. If certain things I just either A, don't have time for, or B, just I want to be surprised to some degree. But I think it may be more of a, you know, a wall of things or something like that where you can walk around and pick some things as opposed to like, oh, you know, I'm in line. I forgot to get that guy back at the end. I want to, can somebody pass me, you know, another orc. I'm going to get another orc. So I think it's going to be more like that, which would be really cool.
Yeah, because they're like, they're calling it like what, like their toy fair, or their like
it's the shopping experience, right?
Yeah.
Is that
That's
I
cool.
don't know how
Yeah.
they're titling it something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, so it's like but
So
like
Omega-
if you go into like like the Scholastic Book Fair, you know, they'd have all the books set
Dude,
up, walk around and
I want
it's
the
kind of
sticker
like
sheet.
the Scholastic Book Fair for adults. It
Yeah,
really
that
That
book
was
fair
fun.
for
Yeah.
adults.
Omega Relic says he's the love he has for this community. Yes, we do have. Wow, that's amazing, right?
Yeah, so that's the shot. I just brought it up.
Oh
That's the,
man, look at that.
Wow.
That was really
that's
early
cool.
on. That was probably like my third or fourth Mythic Legion shot. Yeah.
That's awesome.
So bouncing off of
nice.
love this community, guys. Make sure you like and subscribe to keep us up in the YouTube algorithm, and we appreciate that.
We would.
Let's take a look at this magnificent piece. So you gave an orc a throne.
There wasn't many. I'll tell you what, like when I first got into it, probably like a lot of people, the lore didn't mean much to me. You know what I mean? It was kind of like, I just want, like, I love fantasy art, like as a kid, like Dungeons and Dragons art. And again, Hildebrandt and all those guys, Frazetta. And I just loved it. And there just wasn't, this is all I had. Like, this was the Colosseum orc. And I kind of didn't have any, like, regal figures or anything like that. So, like, hey, this guy's going to be my orc king. So, yeah, there he was.
Sweet, bro.
yeah.
You elevated the character in your
Yeah,
own
there you
lore.
go, yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
It's weird because now, like, I have to shoot them for these waves. And, like, I know the bios and things like that. So I do it for that. And less with Legions, unless I get to do it by myself. And have some customs and stuff. I kind of find myself sticking to the lore more than like making them, you know, whatever. It's
At this point in time, with so many characters, you just want to stay.
Yeah. But when you have
Trevor.
customs and stuff, it makes you feel, you know, you can free yourself. of that,
Mm-hmm.
you
Yep,
know.
customs. Yep.
Yeah.
Trevor, how long does it take you to set this up? This one scene.
This one, I don't even remember. So I made the pillars. I made actually the rocks and stone and stuff like that.
Okay.
I actually made that whole dio that's there.
Nice.
Actually. That took. I know that's not part of the shot, but that took like weeks cutting all that stone out of foam. But to set up the shot, I don't know, maybe an hour.
Okay.
For this one, if I remember correctly. I don't know. It's been a long time.
You gotta work.
But,
You gotta do dioramas. You got.
but they can take 2 hours. They could take like I'll shoot. I'll go up. I'll play with the edit a little bit, and if I'm looking at something that's like kind of a perfectionist, and that's that. Like if there's something that's just I gotta change this. I have to move the position of that arm or the whatever. I'll go back and reshoot the whole thing. So
That backlighting is really nice.
yeah, that worked out really well. Yeah, it looks really cool. It's just enough of that firelight, that motivated lighting there to light up his face. So it just worked out pretty well.
That's cool.
It reminds me of like the 13th Warrior, like when the guy at the end, like he looks like he just finished battle.
Yeah,
was, like, resting on his throne, like
Yep.
you know, he got to keep it. He won the battle, but he's beat.
Yep.
He's just, like
Contemplating. Yep.
there, like
Yeah, it's awesome.
we did it.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's the part about photography. We were basically playing with toys. We set them up, we take photos, and we tell a story.
Yeah.
And then sometimes it matches up what we think the story is, and other people can see it completely different.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Which
you
is-
got to let.
I love it.
You got to let art go, like right, like it could mean anything to anybody. Like there's occasionally I put some stories in with some of the shots, but it's still up to your interpretation as to what's going on. You know what I mean? And yeah, you kind of have to let that go. Which is why I'll be honest. Which is why I like Mythic Legions and I like third.
Party.
It's not really third party. I like independent creators, because there's no, like, when you do a Star Wars shot, there's always somebody kind of not judging it, but like I think it's more of a personal thing for me. Like, I feel like I have to stay within like the
story.
There's a lot of gatekeeping,
or you know what I mean. Yeah. God forbid somebody's got the wrong color lightsaber, or whatever.
Exactly. Yeah.
You know,
that's very true. Yeah.
He's on the right. He's lefty. Right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
No, Darth Revan has the purple
Nitpicking,
lightsaber in his right hand, and the red's lightsaber. Like, I don't care, man. I don't care.
Oh, that does make me nauseous sometimes. I'll do a shot and I'll be like, wait, do I need to go back and check, like,
Yeah.
where I
You gotta Wikipedia that shit. Yeah, exactly. So with these, it's getting more and more that people are into the lore, but like nobody cares. Like, these can be your D&D characters. They can be your, like that thing that was up on the Cabal a while ago, your ultimate D&D party or whatever like that. It's just, it could be your whatever you want it to be, which is cool.
Like your most recent post here, I think that I saw, like this one. I have no idea what this is.
Oh my gosh.
It looks cool and just looks like two people.
Super cool.
So those are my kind of a new small obsession, meaning like 3 3/4. These are Joy toys.
That's cool.
Okay.
Yeah, they're Joy toys, and
they're Joy toys.
like 3 3/4 has gotten like incredibly articulated, and
I never would have guessed that these are that small.
Yeah.
I seen this photo, and I even saw the behind the scenes, and I never would have guessed these were that small.
Well, the wolf comes out to be like almost like a 6-inch figure, but he's bigger obviously than the standard human. So the human is like 3 3/4. Yeah.
See, I thought he was like 9 inches. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Wow,
That's
that
crazy.
is amazing setup.
Yeah, I'm refusing to go down
you've seen a Joy Toy TMT figures? Amazing.
I have held myself off from getting those because I'm not even like a big TMNT guy. Like, I have I have those DC Direct ones that Paul Harding designed, the Batman and
those are cool.
Batman meets TNT, because I just like the design of them. They were really cool. And I've gotten the whatever they're called this week, Fury Toys, whatever those things, as turtles, because they just look like cool figures. Again, you know what I mean? Like, I don't care if they're turtles.
And ultra detailed,
really cool looking. So yeah, I've held myself off from getting those Joy toys, but man, so many people like saying they look really good. I don't know. It's gonna be hard.
and some of our friends in the community have gone big on Joy Toys 40K figures. Which
Warhammer, I'm out, man. Like, my friend Alberto Hernandez, he's great photographer. Noir Kaiser Effects. If you haven't checked him out, check him out. He's got the Warhammer thing. He's the king of Warhammer. He sent me one. Like, the first one's free, right? Like, it's just like a drug dealer. And I'm like, dude,
like
no, I'm not getting
dealers.
I'm not getting into Warhammer.
Like the dope dealers.
Exactly. Yeah.
First one's free.
Exactly.
Yeah, try it. It's good. It's good stuff.
Yeah. No, you
Right
like
on.
it.
I'm trying to get Matt into 5K toys to get some independent stuff.
5K it's a rabbit hole, man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Cool
Those little
independent
deposits, $8 deposit here and $5.
Yeah. And then it comes due and it's $92, and you're like, ooh, what did I pay for this? But they're nice, man. There's some nice stuff out there. Like, it's really good.
Yeah. I'll stick with mainly with my Cosmic and Mythic Legions and my Black Series and stuff.
I think that's a good idea. Like, I'm almost at the point where I'm like contemplating getting rid of a lot of Black Series and Marvel Legends, because my shelves, my Mythic shelves, which is a huge series of shelves, are filled. And I'm like, my God, I've got more things coming. Like 5 or 6. What are we at, like 4 waves now or something?
Yeah.
I was this close to start trimming down my collection, and then I got the news that one of my kids moving out of the house. So
I know.
More
you can.
well,
I know. I just freed more space up. Like, I just created 2 more shelves, but I had to buy another piece of furniture because it's like I had drawers for all my camera equipment and stuff. So I bought another piece of furniture to put that stuff in and freed up 2 more shelves. But that's only, it can't go that
Right.
Next Omnis
you
shows
have
up
to
in
have
your
more
tab.
space.
Especially
Right.
if 1.6 will fill that up real quick.
This is what I mean. A lot of this stuff is just it's got to go. Like something's got to give. Do you guys have stuff in bins anywhere? Like 'cause,
Yes.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I got 6 bins.
I think 99% of the toy
Boxes.
collecting community are toy hoarders.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this is
hoarders.
yeah. That's a great term because like I am loath to like bag stuff. I have like little. I already started. Like there's some stuff that I'm probably gonna get rid of, but I just haven't had the time or whatever. They're in little bags in these little plastic drawers that fit a figure like perfectly. But I haven't gotten to the point where I've just put them in bins. I'm like, am I even collecting these at this point? Like, is,
Yep.
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like,
Just knowing
it's a little
just knowing you
weird.
have it satisfies that need.
Yeah, but I don't know. It makes me feel like I've got too much stuff. So I've got to get. I think I got rid of. Get rid of.
I
some
want to get
stuff.
rid of them, but I'm also not going to hastily just like give them away or
Right.
like
Yeah.
like,
The longer they sit in
You
there,
know,
the
like-
longer they become Beanie Babies, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like you
Yeah.
can't
Yeah.
even get rid of this stuff. Like early Marvel
Yeah, you're
Legends, the stuff, even the stuff that was like rare, is like
Yeah.
you can't even sell it now.
Well, that-
it's really
Well,
hard.
having
Yeah,
so much
yeah,
stuff
yeah,
also deters me from taking a photo too. I'm like, where did I put that? Oh my god, it's like
Oh,
all the
yeah.
way in the back. Oh
I'm
man,
gonna
I
go looking
can't.
for all this stuff
Yeah.
right now.
Yep, I won't even take a photo today. You know.
Yep. And there's dominoes as soon as you grab that thing in the back. Too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of photos, Trevor, Curtis, Latin Legions has a hashtag for your
I've heard that.
Instagram. Yeah,
I didn't know that actually.
Trevor, do you know what's the hashtag?
I didn't know that. I don't. Why don't? How have I missed this on the show? I don't know.
I know. We need you
I'm
to
going to say hashtag Latin Legions.
Boom.
Oh my God, yes, that's
Nailed
what
it.
it is. I love this man. All right.
I'm
Yes.
pulling it up
Hashtag
right
Latin
now.
Legions on Instagram for all your toy photography, and you might be featured on the show.
Oh man.
Wow, this is fun.
Yeah, this is one of mine.
That's great.
Common
I
underscore.
selected this one. No? I selected
Oh wait,
this.
did you?
Yes.
You both did then.
You
right,
guys
go ahead.
got that?
Wow.
Guys, Eiffel Towered it. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's my boy Beaker.
Say your
You go
piece.
for it. Go for it, Matt.
Oh, I like a fun shot and a fun setup, and just the idea of these two, like bringing like a mummy or something to life, like that's it's just hilarious.
Is that April? Is this like a weird science type of deal? here
Oh, there
going
you
on?
go.
Is
Yeah.
it?
That's what it looks like.
Beaker doesn't look happy. I think he would be happy if it was April.
Well, Beaker's
Beaker's
a
like
little,
You
Like
go.
a zombie or Michael
He's got the
Myers
same
type
look
deal.
all the time. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Me.
I like the weird science angle though.
Beaker's having a problem keeping his Bunsen burner in control.
Oh, Trevor,
It's going off.
this is a PG show.
Sorry.
No, we like euphemisms though. Euphemisms work.
You guys know this is not a PG show, but all right, let's see what we got next.
So, like, wait, did I miss something?
Great shot.
No,
Oh,
well, see,
my
'cause
goodness.
this one's mine, Green Geek 88.
That's cool.
This
My
is
buddy
fun.
Zach, and I just, I'm a Star Wars person, and I just like what he did here. And this figure, I don't have this figure. It looks pretty cool.
I don't either, and this is like a figure like Hammerhead was one of my favorite Kenner figures. I might have to get that.
Yeah, this is kind of an enabling
Snail on the
shot.
body. Is that a snail on top of like a alien body? What's going on?
That's
Who said that?
that race.
That is one ugly figure. Oof. But he made it
Tony.
beautiful. That shot.
Tony,
come on.
Would you?
It's Hammerhead.
Sorry.
He's a cool looking
Aliens are the
alien.
best.
What do you want?
Aliens are the best, dude. Star Wars.
Sorry, it's not some scantily clad fantasy girl, Tony.
Yeah.
You
No
know,
skanky,
Well, let's see if we got any
Double
posted.
D.
This is a great shot.
Good with
though.
that,
I
too.
like it. Yeah. Oh wow.
Nice.
Reverse.
King
That's
Conan.
nice.
Is this Al's?
Yeah, that's
Yep.
the one I chose. Yep.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm a big Mesco fanboy, and
Mhm. I love
I
this
saw
Conan's,
that and-
man.
just that it's a real clean shot. You got your nice foca, your nice blurred background. The lighting is just nice, just on point. Nothing too, fancy, but it's just a clean shot. I really enjoyed it. I like
Yeah,
that.
he used that
That's my
throne
style
from-
of photography.
Is that the Shazam throne?
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Probably
I think
with
so,
with
is
some
Aquaman.
blackwash.
Is it?
Yeah,
Looks good.
Yeah, nice.
Yep, that's the Shazam. McFarlane.
Yeah, this
I have to
Conan
admit,
is
that's the
fantastic.
Conans that they've released. So
Oh,
we got to
yeah.
see what Letter Girls
King
and
Conan's
what it-
killer.
yeah, can do.
Well, the new Frazetta Girls Conan is looking pretty damn good.
Mhm.
And they just teased Vampirella as well.
They're Frazetta Girls. They got a really good photographer. Does their stuff.
I've
Yeah, I
heard.
heard.
I heard about that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Should be a new
He
shot. coming out
also,
pretty
I
soon.
seen also Carver Customs involved in that as well.
Oh, Carver Customs is everywhere in my. I
Mhm.
feel like
All
you
right.
make good stuff. I'm gonna put it in the shot. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It makes
great
good
stuff.
Xtion_Chani.
Yes, I selected this one. I am sorry, Matt, because I was looking at that beaker, but I didn't select that one. So
It's okay. We can both like.
okay,
We can both like the
This
same
is
thing.
nice.
So you got
It's really nice.
Too late. You already crossed the streams.
right. I'm a big aliens guy, and I just love the posing with the light,
Mhm.
right? Just his mouth.
Oh, he did multiple photos. Nice.
Yeah, nicely done.
Yeah, that's a cool mouth.
I like his
You got a
helmet.
pretty mouth.
He's got the clear helmet.
Yes, you can see. Yeah, I can see. It. Yeah. That's nice. That's a great figure.
I used to have this figure way back when, but it was the real big one.
Okay.
And,
The Kenner.
I'm not sure what it was, but that top cover came off and it was glow in the dark.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I remember that. Yep, I remember that.
Yeah, this looks really good, man. This
But never
this
as
is really
detailed.
nice
Never
lighting.
was as detailed as this guy.
It's got a little atmosphere in there. I'm a big fan of fog, and it's
Yeah.
really nice.
He's got the egg there. I'm guessing that's the egg.
Skulls, a bunch of skulls.
Skulls on the floor.
Yeah.
And then an egg. I think egg and skulls.
That's cool.
Nice.
That's a good one.
Really nice.
And I saw this and I was like, yeah,
Tazzy
back.
Chiha.
Cool.
yep. I love the whole look of it, the colors, the added effects on it.
That's the Mezco, or I mean the Mafex
Mafex, yeah.
Magneto. I'm guessing.
Magneto?
Mhm.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that's the horseman
the-
head, right?
But yeah.
No,
No?
I think that's the
don't
some
know.
Marvel Legends Pumpkinhead thing.
Yeah.
Oh, that's The
Yeah.
goblin, the hobgoblin. What was that? What's that guy's name?
I got him around here somewhere.
It's a goofy name.
Mm-hmm.
I remember this character.
Nice
I can't
shot.
remember his-
It's
Really
fun.
nice. Yeah.
Extreme sets background.
Yeah.
So you can see
I like
the
That's cool.
wooden pallet, oil cans. Really cool. Fun.
So, and the is that a gate back there? Or is that
Yeah, that's an extreme sets.
a
That's a cardboard. That's a piece of cardboard that has a print of a gate.
nice?
Extreme sets is a very affordable way to get a cheap dial. I mean, it's still kind of pricey. If it's like $80, $70, but
Yeah, keep an eye on them when they go on sale, and that's when you.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's when you strike.
Oh,
This is
nice.
my photo. I'm always like thinking, oh, I have all the toys, I collect everything. And then all of a sudden you see this photo with characters that I never seen before. And there's a great photo because it's very crisp and vivid, possibly an outdoor shot. So I don't still know. These are Common Riders.
Yeah, Kamen
Raven
Rider.
and Gav.
There's so many characters in Kamen Rider. Like it
Yeah.
seems like a cool thing. Like it seems like I guess it's a very Power Rangers type thing. Like The Amazing's like really into this. So
Yeah.
And I heard they're expensive though. They're very expensive too.
Yeah.
But they're cool. This is amazing. I didn't even like everyone has their niche, It was awesome.
Yeah.
All right, Kuyamari. Awesome.
Like that. Ooh.
Oh, dope.
That's nice.
Red Rabbit.
Like
Chose
that.
that. Yeah, I chose this one. I love the
that new Daredevil.
I missed out on
the
that.
Mafex.
That
Yeah.
Mafex
Yeah.
Daredevil.
It's in
I
my
didn't
pile.
get it either, and I'm kind of disappointed.
And the
that I
fading
didn't
of the
get it.
red in
Yeah.
Kingpin suit.
I want to get that. Hopefully, if I go to Japan, I'll snipe it. I'll get it. I'll be on my list.
Yeah, this was for the Hell's Kitchen collab group. I didn't participate this week, but the theme of this week is I think it was Fear the Devil. So
Okay.
that's just give you an idea where he's kind of going with the shot. You know, with the busted up kingpin and
It's really good.
Yeah. It says, hold on, Matt. It says criminals know what they fear in the dark. They know what lurks in the shadows. Their nightmares are filled with their face of the devil of Hell's Kitchen. Please give some love and appreciation to these fine artists who brought you these Fear of the Devil shots.
Yeah, so that was written by Jedi Jack, who you will see at table 86.
Awesome.
Nice.
So, but yeah, he runs that collab, and it's
a shout out to Jedi. He was on one of our episodes,
showing off his modular dio pieces. So check that out. I think that's the last one. Yep.
All right.
Awesome.
This is from last week.
Yep.
Yes. Thanks,
Dusty.
Yes. Dusty.
Beautiful art.
Yeah.
All right. Let's move on to another game for 4-H time.
Well, we do want to remind people hashtag Latin Legions, so you can get showcased or featured here as well.
Yeah. We're trying to show off as many artists that we can that aren't repeated because of the algorithm on Instagram. And it doesn't necessarily have to be the most professional art. We're just trying to showcase how you guys have taken photos and inspired us and others in the toy community.
What's up, Greg?
What's up, Greg?
Definitely. DT is a beautiful figure. Oh, you have it. That's awesome. All right, let's move on to the game. Mythic Battles. What we do in Mythic Battles is we have two combatants face each other on a one-on-one battle. Then we read their bios and discuss who would win.
Latin Legions presents Mythic Battles. Krotos versus Swig.
Nice. Swig. The Swig sanction continues.
That's a good one.
Right?
All righty. So we'll do Krotos first. So I'll read his bio, and we'll show some pics. See what he's got. So he's part of Zylona's flock. His role is a healer. Brimming with a mysterious archaic magic and an unmatched connection to the landscape of Zylonia, the Harvest Court of Amburian boasts some of the more eclectic warriors and uniquely skilled members of Zylona's flock. Krotos is no exception. By channeling the skill and knowledge of his ancestors, he is a powerful healer of great renown. Although often at odds with his natural tendency toward a surly demeanor and a short temper, it is Krotos' compassion and empathy as a healer which truly define him.
Okay.
So nice figure.
He's got his staff. He's got some armor, shoulder armor there. I'm sure there's some goodies in that bag of tricks, I would think.
Right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Some shrooms.
Look at the detail on that face sculpt. Wow.
Can he headbutt? I don't know.
Yeah.
Does that count?
He does magic.
So he's got a staff and an axe.
Yeah. Magic staff. Okay.
He could throw hands and he could use his magic staff.
Wait, what are we talking? What kind of battle are we talking about here? Oh, okay. Swig. Oh, that's a beauty right there. All righty. He's Legion of Arether. He's an alchemist. And goblins are the smallest and least powerful of the Impure, a fact which has long bothered King Noglin. Wishing to increase the importance of the goblin army to the machinations of Gorgo Aetherblade, the Goblin King has tasked his chief alchemist with creating magical elixirs to give to his goblin soldiers. Hidden in his lab in the depths of Gob Hollow, Swig brews potions for those that grant those who drink them abilities, such as unmatched strength, impenetrable skin, and the ability to fly or turn invisible. That is, of course, if the potions work as intended. Not all Swig's concoctions perform as planned, and taking a drink of one of his potions is always a risk.
Oh, man. Don't let him go to the Diddy parties.
Oh,
shit. He's doing those special drinks.
I mean, he was on.
Take that invisibility potion and walk around. See. Oh.
Nice photo. Who took that shot?
Out there by
Yeah.
1-6
Cool, man.
Does he come with
I don't
that
know why-
bottle?
I don't know why I put that bottle in there because I don't
Yeah.
think it goes in.
Somebody got the bottle.
I was gonna say, sure, mine came with a bottle. Like I got the bottle. Everyone has that bottle by now, anyway.
Yeah, everybody can get the bottle. No, it's there. It's out there.
I got mine.
All right. Wow.
Okay, so we got Swig, yeah, Krotos.
All right. Let's start with Curtis.
I'm gonna definitely go Swig on this one. I think Krotos is a cool figure, but yeah, I mean Swig's got he can make multiple copies of himself. He can drink potions, do all kinds of crazy stuff. Like I think he destroys Krotos. I don't think this one's close.
Oh, okay.
Trevor, does that fall along the lines?
No, I'm going complete opposite because here's the thing. If you watch Legion's Quest, I'm a wizard, and Swig, even with his potions, especially because they can go wrong, could really backfire. And Krotos gets one good shot. He's a healer, like he can heal himself. You could take these guys out in a shot, like especially if he screws up in one of his potions and gives himself ultimate weakness instead of ultimate strength. He's going down, and then Krotos wins.
So your take, just so I understand, he's going to heal him to death. Is that what's going on?
No, he's just going to hit him hand-to-hand combat. He's just going to take him out.
Gotcha.
Yeah, hand-to-hand combat, and like if he gets hit with a potion or with something or other, he can heal himself. So he's good. You know how healing helps, Curtis. You know how that works.
That's right.
You've been there.
A little bacitracin on your, on your cut.
Out in the field. Yeah, I'm gonna fix my camera.
Yep.
Right back.
How about you, Al?
Okay, so Swig, he has all the potions, and like Trevor said that they could backfire. So Krotos, he has magic, so I'm thinking he's gonna put him out with his magic easily.
Okay.
Yep, that's what I think. Even though Swig has his, tricks under his sleeve with the potions, but I see Krotos like a true warrior, just taking him out easily with magic.
All right, that's awesome. So we have 1 for Swig and 2 for Kronos. The chat is very 100% behind Swig so far.
Oh, dang.
How about you, Matt?
A lot of Swig fans.
Smart people in the chat.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go Krotos. I know he's a healer, but I think looking at the bio, what's it say? He's a
ornery, right?
He's powerful. I know, granted, he's a powerful healer, but he's powerful. Whereas Swig, like it's been mentioned, is iffy at best. So I just think
And
you
he has
got
a
to
short
go with
temper.
You got to go with the consistency. Yeah. So maybe he heals himself and he gives some headbutts.
That's right. He's angry.
He goes old Billy Goat, on
That's right. There you go,
on Swig, and he's running away while he's getting horned in the butt. Not a
So before Ed lays it down for you, I'll give you my scenario. These two guys basically are not strong at all. These are a healer and a potion maker. So they don't really have any real fighting skills. So they got to go with their own fisticuffs and use what they have to their advantage. I think Swig is going to take a potion for invisibility and try to, get around Kronos and stab him or hit him and stuff like that. But once that potion fades, Kronos is going to attack him and hit him with his horns and whatever armaments he has. And then Swig, at a last-ditch efforts, takes one more potion. And unfortunately, that one was a bust. And that's the end for Swig. Kronos for the win.
So Swig kills himself with his own potion. That's how Kronos. That tracks. That could track.
Ed, lay it down for us.
All right, this is going to be a pretty good one. I think.
Hold on, Ed. Hold on before you get started.
Yep.
So we have here on the cast, we have 4 for Kronos, 1 for Swig. In the chat, we have 3 for Swig, none for Oh wow, we have 4 for Kronos. So in the lead overall is Swig by 1.
Okay.
You can either tie it or take it all the way for Swig. Go ahead.
All right. So I think this is going to be a pretty good matchup. When these two characters go at it, Swig is going to take his potion, and he's going to injure Kronos really bad, to the point I think that he thinks he's dead, but he doesn't know that Kronos is healing himself. So when he realizes that Kronos is getting back up, his potion wears out, and that's where Kronos is gonna come in like a mad bully goat. And he's gonna ram his ass, and it's over. You know what I mean? So
you guys have all made one fatal flaw, and that's assuming that this is a fight between one Swig and a Kronos, when in reality it's 1,000 Swigs.
1,000 Swigs
versus Kronos, because that first potion he takes makes 1,000 of them, and Kronos is demolished. So, yeah.
If that happens, I see the potion. He takes him 1,000 come, and 1,000 like a 999 dice that are popping.
I was thinking Swig would take the potion, but then Kronos would heal him, thus negating the effects of the potion, so then he wouldn't be able to multiply into 1,000
wow.
that was a nice one.
Healing
negates that potion at that time.
Healing negates a multiplying potion.
Because the potion, like it's a toxin. It's not a normal, it's basically it's kind of a poison.
It's gonna cancel.
You want to get logically? He made that 1,000
like
swig thing, and those 1,000 swigs went all over the place. Like,
right?
They're not always with him. Like he's like a posse.
Their brains
they have their
are
own agenda.
Yeah,
they have their own agenda.
Yeah.
They're not the smartest. They don't.
No, he'd make 1,000 more. He would make 1,000 more to win the fight.
Look at this guy. He doesn't look very bright.
All right, for the win. Actually, for the win on here is Kronos. Overall in the chat, we're tied. Good job, everybody. That was fun.
It's a good one.
That was a good matchup.
That was a good matchup.
Yeah, that was cool. Good job, Ed.
Thank you.
Kronos
Good job,
is a
Tony, as
sleeper
well.
from the Ilithia wave. Kronos is a good
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lithia Wave was awesome. Speaking of Mythic Legions.
Oh.
Speaking of the convention.
Not really much to talk about, is there?
There's something that's going to happen right before a convention.
What's that?
It's called G-Con. You heard of G-Con?
Oh.
G-Con.
What is this G-Con?
G-Con.
What does this G
What is
stand for?
G-Con about?
Check this out, guys. Reign of the Beast.
Do we see some Easter eggs on this?
Yeah, right? What you think, Trevor? There's some Easter eggs on that.
What do I think? Yeah, like I'm going to tell you what I think.
I meant to tell Trevor before the show. We're not going to put him on the spot, but I could have
don't know nothing.
Oh, we should ask Curtis.
Yeah, I see. Curtis, what you see on that tower?
I'm sorry, did you just say beaster eggs?
Yeah, dude, Easter eggs.
That's actually funny. I like that.
Oh man!
Well, it's a castle with 4 sides, right? So
I don't know. I mean, I think we see at least one of the 4 great beasts. Maybe a lion. I don't know. And then some stuff from the past. It sounds like this is kind of, historical type wave. So it's stuff previously. My wild theory that I've been throwing out there is, in the bio for Thistlethorn, it says he's one of the last remaining fuzz monks. This is historical. This is older. Then maybe there's more fuzz monks. I think it's time for a Jesse Arnold tribute fuzz monk figure. So,
oh wow,
okay,
yeah. I wouldn't mind a Thistlethorn on my collection.
I'll jump in real quick. This art is done by Nate Barch. Beautiful art, but they stick this big New Jersey G-Con over it, and right behind that, there's a dragon flying toward the tower.
Of course.
Dragon confirmed. How about
he
you?
Must be really off in the distance, so that he doesn't go past the G-Con logo.
Perspective. Yeah, he's back there.
Well, I see. I mean, in the tower, we got a bird, and we got a deer, So we're gonna get was that Xylona and the bird dude.
That bird
Ethan
looks
Ron.
familiar.
So I don't know. Maybe would that be too on the nose to say like that's going to be a version 2 of those two?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind the birds reissues.
Plus,
any of them.
Or it could be saying those are the two that we've already seen, so we're actually going to get the other two.
Or okay, I was going to say, or
and,
the reverse.
Remember, the tower has 4 sides. This tower looks
Mhm.
like it has 4 sides.
Yeah.
So there's 2
Well,
other.
Or
the
it
other
could
two
just
will
be a
be
picture that looks kind of cool and
Yeah, they
has
never
a,
they
has a
never
little
thrown-
space for a New
yeah.
Jersey G-Con logo.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, for sure.
It could be.
Do you think we're gonna get Beast as well as some warriors?
Oh, definitely got to
I
get
don't
some
know.
warriors.
I mean, yeah. I don't know. It's going to be fun, and it's going to be awesome,
Yeah.
whatever they do.
Yeah. I mean, the write up here is really cool too. So.
You invited one guest who can't talk about anything, and the other one who doesn't like to speculate. So
I'm also not.
It's all on you guys.
I'm not a speculator.
It's all on us.
I'm not. I just because no matter what you think of, usually whatever
Just
you
trying to read
see
your body language.
will be like better or not. What
play
you know?
poker with me, man.
I don't know. The speculation never exceeds. Like what you get's always cooler, anyways.
Yeah.
Who's
Yep.
expecting a bear? They busted out a bear.
Yeah.
I
so
just
it's
love
like-
that they call it Great Beast.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that sounds awesome to me off the back. There's going to be some
Yeah,
big
it
scale
sounds
figure
like
that we're going to love.
even if we would
Well, I
get
mean,
like a
we know what the great beasts are, so
No, go ahead, Trevor.
at least,
I-
or do we know what all of the great beasts are? I don't know.
And there
Yeah,
you
like
see
what
it.
are the
It
great
says-
beasts? Yeah.
See, I don't
These
know enough
warriors-
to know.
Real quick, guys, look at this. It says these warriors would come to be called the Great Beast, and how you pronounce that?
Celine.
Celine created each of them specifically to match the horrors of the evil generals called the Dark Four.
So each one of them matches up against one of the Dark Four.
Yeah. So, I mean, we know the great.
Kind of like
you
what
got-
we've seen.
You've
Right?
got
Like,
Etheron and you've got Xylona that we've already seen. So you could potentially get version 2s of those. And then you got Basilia, which is like the winged serpent. And then Leodicius, the lion. So those would be the 2 that we haven't seen so far. So,
Yes.
I mean, we could potentially get one of the new ones we haven't seen. We could get one of the ones we've already seen in a version 2, and maybe they just throw it balls to the wall and they go give us all 4.
Yeah.
So,
Or
and
it's
in
a
the
completely
zeitgeist-
new faction, or who knows?
Yeah.
It could be anything.
Well, my
Another
speculation
beast.
as well, bouncing off
Mystery
of you,
beast.
is in the zeitgeist, lions and big cats are very popular right now.
mhm.
So
I'm going with the winged
No,
serpent. Something
you know
like-
that the Four Horsemen really matches the zeitgeist or creates the zeitgeist, for popular characters. When they dropped the Balius, everyone started making horse mounts.
Oh yeah.
So is this going to be part of the zeitgeist then? Just like pieces of figures? That'll be part of the zeitgeist.
I am so
That's
That's
happy.
just a mistake.
Bags of pieces.
I am so happy that they did torso and unarmed
Yeah, this is cool.
torso and
Yeah.
legs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
It's
mean,
like,
it
it's like
could
Monopoly,
either
like a
be-
bank error in your favor. Like this wins for
Right?
everyone.
Yeah.
there's a possibility that they give us 5 lions, and then those lions come together and they form a giant robot.
Ooh,
Yeah,
that's a
Right.
great idea.
yeah. I just came up with that.
I know.
Really
Yeah.
hook that up.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind a fully articulated lion mount.
Mm-hmm.
Four horsemen. Style. They're
Mm.
their skull.
Rob said,
I've never heard that about
That's
Trevor
cool.
being
That's-
a
yeah.
beast of a photographer. I've heard him being a beast in bed, but
Oh,
yeah.
Where have you heard that?
Nate Strong mostly.
People talking.
I heard he can spot your weaknesses and is probably going to die by cheeseburger. That's what I heard.
Awesome.
But yeah,
What else we
I'm
got?
picking up a couple of these.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
you gotta get a
for
bunch
sure.
of these.
I want a Death
Fun.
Dealer custom with with Mythic Legion parts.
I've been working on a Death Dealer custom since Mayfec put out those Death Dealer parts, and it still isn't finished. So
Oh, really?
one of these days, yeah.
I got the Mesco.
But these are great for
but,
that. Like this is what you need.
I want I want a bigger bulk, like bulkier, bigger scale.
I don't like
Death
that
Dealer.
Mezco one. Yeah, I don't know why he's blue. He was only like sort
the
of
blue
gray
skin,
in
yeah.
one painting, and
Yeah,
the rest of the
no.
time he's like a pale flesh. So,
Yeah,
Oh, I
they did
dig
they
it.
did a
Though. I
blue.
dig that Death Dealer.
I-
Did you see
I
the loose
love it, but
collector
it's just the
Death Dealer
scale.
amount, Trevor?
yeah, I don't think that's worth it either. Honestly, I don't know. I'm gonna
It's very expensive.
I'm gonna wait till Frazetta Girls comes out with their Death Dealer. I think.
Yeah, that would
You're
sounds
queuing
good.
this up, Trevor. Is this because for the?
Oh no, I was no, I didn't mean
Brian's,
to. I thought I had undone the screen. Yeah.
Well, it just looked cool how we'd show it off anyway.
Okay.
So a quick note.
Yeah, Vampirella
G-Con-
looks really cool, man. When that comes out, I don't know. I did a shot for them, but I don't know. They haven't shown it yet. So
Yeah, I saw that.
Vampirella is one of the
teaser,
sexier comic characters as well.
Mm-hmm.
I know Tony now like all the naked
Yeah.
characters.
Well, yeah, I have them.
They're not
So-
fully. They're not naked.
I mean, not naked,
Almost.
but
Scantily
showing a lot
clad.
of skin. Sexy.
well, they have
Yeah.
this. They have this little teaser here, which I took that shot.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I
cool.
saw that. You saw that? Look at that.
It looks like this. It looks like a very
Yeah.
similar, like the same buck, same
No,
body.
no, that booty has more padding.
It does.
I think it's
What-
probably the same.
It's a
book.
thicker. You think
Yeah,
it's-
run it again.
Might
one
be.
more time.
I don't know. Actually, I'm
Run
not
it
really
again.
sure.
I think it looks like the same.
This is a
body.
Kim Kardashian junk.
Tony's over here playing the pause game with this.
Oh
with
yeah,
this-
you're right. It could be. Where's
yeah,
my? Where's
Pause
my-
I definitely took a coming
I'm
soon.
definitely
And coming
buying
soon
it.
is a G-Con. G-Con is going to be on November 8th at 10 a.m. And Reign of Beast pre-order begins on 11/8 at 5 p.m. Eastern pre-orders.
Yep. I'll be at G-Con in the back, eating my breakfast in the back.
It's a great photo.
That's nice.
Vampirella, nice.
Nice shot.
Right, let's continue. Let's talk a little bit more about toys. Let's go into our toy talk. So, Spyro Toys is going to have Beasts of the Kingdom photo contests.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's a cool thing, yeah.
Let's show that.
We're going to bring up some details on that. There's a question from Steph for Trevor. Trevor, will you be photographing Vampirella?
Yeah, I already have. I've taken a picture. I don't know if they're going to show it soon. It's still a prototype, so they're going to send me the new one like after G-Con. So
Oh, that
I'll
looks
be
cool.
shooting that.
So, are you able to tell me if it's the similar buck to Tigra?
I think
no,
it
sorry.
is.
I think it is. I mean, just by looking at it, it looks.
I think
the
it's
same.
similar. I mean, it's probably a little different because the suit is different. You know what I mean? That she's got on, so the torso isn't the same. But I don't think they changed like the
The
hips
legs
or
and
anything
the-
like that, and the legs
Okay.
for that. I don't think so.
The legs look the same.
Nice. All right. Battle of the Kingdom. Let's take a look at this. It's a photo contest by Spyro Toys.
Yeah, for a walk, and so no till you have till the 15th, and it's open to all entrants, but they're going to choose 16, and those will compete. I think here like a bracket style.
Ooh, a bracket system.
And
I wonder if I'd get in on this.
probably can. I would think.
I don't think so.
Obviously,
just put-
Trevor
oh,
was.
Do you have a big AWOC collection, Trevor?
Read the fine print.
Oh,
Exactly.
Oh, Trevor can't join.
No. Well,
so
Trevor,
do
you have a
some of their
big
photography, so.
AWOC collection?
I got a pretty decent collection. I don't have everything, but I got a lot of them. And I did order stuff from the last wave there. So, yeah, it's getting bigger and bigger, which is another reason I have to get rid of some other stuff.
You know, if,
Ed, you have a
if people do enter
AWOC
this,
collection, right?
and on top of the hashtag here for Spiro, they should probably put that hashtag Latin Legions. I don't know if you guys knew about that one.
Right?
Yeah, but then
That
they
would be
get
good.
seen by this other show that's really great.
Yeah.
Thank you.
There's also a great
Thank
show
you,
on
Curtis.
Sundays starting at 8 p.m. Eastern called Shooting the Shelf.
Oh yeah, I've heard of that.
It has two amazing hosts. I think one of them is called Turtis.
That sounds right. I think that checks. Yeah.
Great
The other
people.
guy, Jesse's really cool though. That's for sure.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
this is cool.
he's the best.
And
Well,
Trevor
I know-
has his own YouTube show as well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Many
Soy Photo
Legends
Bomb
Lounge.
Best of the Month, which is on, usually every month, but not the months when I'm like super busy or can't get my guest to sync up with me. So I'm about 2 months behind now, but we'll be making that up in November.
Awesome. Matt, are you
That's
a
taking
good
any
show.
photos for this submissions?
Yeah, I'll do. I actually took a bunch today because I just did a bunch of popping and swapping, but I'll probably, take a better timely shot for this.
I
I don't
definitely
take it out. I
know.
usually crank them out, mess around a little bit, and then take some. Like I said, I don't do photography. I play with toys and then I take pictures of it. But I might put a
You
little
come
more,
up with some good shots, amazing shots.
put a little more time into something like for the contest. Not that I would expect anything, but just for fun, just put in the effort. I'm in an AWOC collab, and so I'm sure I'll
Oh, nice.
put something together for that.
Yeah, they did say keep them pretty stock because that's what the whole point is. Like they don't want a lot of customization and stuff like that. Yeah,
Yeah.
at least
they
for
did
the
say you
photos.
can use
Yeah.
other lines, though. I think they.
Yeah,
did
yeah,
say
you can. Yeah, they said you can have them up against Mythic Legions as long as it.
Yeah, you
features,
can.
or
Match
whatever. Yeah.
different lines, but I think they just wanted their own photo.
Yeah.
Their own characters.
So
But I
probably
know,
not
speaking of
like,
which,
custom
AWOC, I
heads or
remember going
paint
to
jobs.
PowerCon with Ed, and I think you went all in on it. You're muted.
I was coughing. I went ham at a PowerCon with AWOC. But I haven't taken any photos with them. I'm gonna have to change that up.
Yeah,
I'm gonna try and get into that contest. So
They're fun, man. They're fun to
Yeah.
shoot for sure.
Although I literally my thumb started bleeding from popping and swapping the feet
Right?
yesterday, like
Isn't
under
that
my
right?
nail from
Yeah.
pushing so hard. It was
The foot was hard. I was trying to get that foot in that, and like,
Oh.
damn, what the hell's
Feet.
going on here?
the feet are. Yeah.
You gotta put some baby oil on it.
I can't.
No Diddy.
Or
I
shot
can't find any
oil.
lube.
Or
They're
shot
all out.
oil.
Someone
Yeah.
brought up
God.
the lube. You know what I mean?
Oh, you can still buy it, but Diddy can't buy it anymore.
Sharp like some of those Mythic Legions, man.
Yeah.
They'll
Oh,
hurt you.
Yeah,
Savage Crucible as well, man. Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
those are pain in the necks.
brutal.
I haven't tried Savage.
Me neither.
Are we?
Trevor, you collect the 1/6, and you've heard of Mondo, right?
Oh yeah.
So Mondo is actually going into the 1/12 line,
Mm-hmm.
and they're going to have the real Ghostbusters.
Wait, these are 112 for that price?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yes.
Oh, wow.
What's the price tag?
$202.
True.
Oh,
There's
my
two-
God.
It's three figures, so
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the collector
Expensive,
pack.
but they're really nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks cool.
There's also going to be another one. I think it's going to have less accessories that might be slightly cheaper.
It's not gonna have Sam. It's
Okay.
just Peter and Slimer.
Okay. And that's like $102, right? Something
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah. Yep. So I'd rather go for the Gusto.
So you're going in on this, Ed?
I want to, but I also want to do the Ecto one with the
Mm.
Fast Lab. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I'm doing yet. I still have some time. So
Yeah, these are
This
very
is-
cartoony animated
it's
style.
awesome. Yeah.
I want just a Slimer. Oh, is there like a translucent Slimer out there? That would be cool.
You know it's incoming.
Get me
Or
a
glow in
trans-
the dark. Glow in the dark would
Yeah.
be cool.
Mhm. Well, they have
Remember it had that
Pops.
those
Funko
scenes
Pops.
with the
Yeah, like translucent, like a pizza box or something in the belly you can see.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
yeah, right.
I'm waiting for my
Rogues.
Mondo Rogue timed edition.
Hmm.
When is that coming?
That's a beautiful piece. Yeah, that Rogue is beautiful. Their X-Men line is really good,
Mhm.
as well as their Masters of the Universe.
Sam Hain.
I have a couple of Trevor. I have a couple of those 1/6 Masters of the Universe figures.
Mhm.
Those are beautiful too. I'm very glad that I'm not a Motu guy because I would definitely, after seeing those at PowerCon in person, like I would definitely be all about those things. But yeah,
Yeah,
just
my
not
wife.
my-
she's
Sure,
not
does
a
that
big
capture
yeah, she
your
likes
interest at
the
all?
PowerCon.
Go ahead, Al. I'm sorry, I cut you off.
Oh no, my wife saw them at the Mondo. She's like, "Oh, I took my whole family to PowerCon, and and she loved the Mondo line, the Masters of the Universe, like loved them. I'm like, yeah, that's nice, but I don't collect that. Even
The
Tweeter
presentation,
had the statues were beautiful. I mean, I was like, wow, but I don't collect that. I was just like, I just
especially when you put like He-Man on top of Battle Cat.
No, they had Battle Cat. They had all the. It was a beautiful.
Oh, when you
display.
combine these two giant figures together, Battle Cat and He-Man and Skeletor and Panther, it's amazing.
Yeah. Like Scareglow, we saw everything. Like Keldor and lovely, man. Everything was sold out though. Everything that I wanted was sold out at PowerCon. Or you had to get a lottery ticket or something like that.
Yeah. Curtis, are you into Ghostbusters at all?
Ghostbusters, no. I do collect the Mondo Masters.
Okay.
I got a pretty big collection of that. But yeah, not Ghostbusters. But they also announced they're doing 1/12 Masters from the 2000X series.
That's right.
And we haven't. A good one. All we saw was like a digital render of He-Man. We haven't seen any like prototypes or anything yet. But I'm really excited about that.
Yeah, that's a good show.
You guys ever see the 2000X cartoon?
Oh yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah, that's awesome. A good one.
I'm actually doing a series on Legends of Grayskull channel right now, where we're going through every episode and reviewing it. So it's a lot of fun.
Say that again.
Legends of Grayskull. It's a Motu podcast. I'm doing a series with that right now on YouTube, where we're going through every episode of 2000X and reviewing
that's
it.
awesome.
So,
definitely check
Where
that out.
do you have that on?
Legends of Grayskull. You can find it on audio podcast or on YouTube. So
very cool.
I have to check that out.
Boys, I got to run.
All right.
I hate to jump, but I got a million things to do or else you guys aren't going to have pictures for GCon. I'm sure you don't want.
Thanks for hanging out, Trevor. I hope you had a good time.
Thanks for having me, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah,
this was
thanks for
fun. I'd definitely like to come back on again when I can just chill. But right now, the anxiety level is rising, and
all right. See you at Legion's Con, brother. Take care.
Legion's Con, brother. See you in less than a week.
Days.
Good Lord,
Yeah.
a few days.
Yeah.
All right.
Bye, guys.
Take care.
Yeah, I got to roll too. I got to go get my show ready. So we'll see
all right.
you guys.
Thanks for coming on, guys.
All right, Curtis. Thank you, guys.
Later.
Right.
Thank you, Curtis. Thank you, Trevor.
Peace.
All right.
All right.
All right.
That was fun.
So hey guys, check it out. We had two amazing people. Trevor was our main guest today, and I believe that he just knocked it out of the park with our show today. So if you appreciate that and like to have these guests on the show, make sure you like and subscribe to keep us on the zeitgeist on YouTube. We don't want to fall by the wayside. We want to continue providing you with entertainment for you guys in the chat, as well as those who pick up on the replay. And we're going to move on to our next segment. Is called "What's Cooking."
What's cooking?
Where we show off what we have been working on in either customs, and then we're going to talk about our pickups and pre-orders.
Oh, sweet.
Let's start with you, Ed.
All right.
What's cooking with you? All
right. Well, I did a little backwash on a Shadow Orc because I was listening to New to Mythics, and Greg was talking about blackwashing the Shadow Orc. And you know what? That sounds good. So I gave him a little blackwash and added some blood.
Oh, nice.
Blood stains.
Oh, yes.
I love the Shadow Orc.
Yeah,
that's one of my favorites.
Sword. Very cool.
That's my favorite from that wave. Yep.
Right. So
love that.
Looks pretty good.
Cool job.
I got about 5 or 6
So they're like a red and brown wash or what?
Just
black and then red for the blood.
Okay.
Oh, red.
That looks cool.
A little blood, leftover blood there.
You could add like some rust on the blade. That would be cool.
I assume you know, but I could help you out if you need a blood to do blood splatter effect as well on him.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So Eminem Michael Morales says he can't wait to meet us at his first Legion's Con.
Oh hell yeah, brother!
Oh wait, definitely.
Yeah, man. We'll be there.
Can't wait to see you.
Come up, say hi.
Hell yeah.
We'll be walking around. We're gonna be drinking. We're gonna be having a good time. Yeah, this show is not unlike any other convention, Michael. So
it's gonna be great, brother.
Pleasantly surprised.
Yeah. So I was at Target and I picked up
Uh-oh.
the Croc. Killer
Oh,
Croc.
the 2-pack.
Animated series.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
So I got
The little girl.
No, I got this at Walmart. I think it was Walmart. I said, oh shit.
So that's just a single pack.
It comes with
the little girl.
Little girl.
Oh, that is so cool. Yeah, that's nice.
That is nice. I like that.
One of the biggest
She's
reasons
static,
I
right?
got it. Yeah,
That's
right.
cool.
She's static, right? Do her arms move at all?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Oh,
And
that's
her
cool,
legs.
Okay, that's cool. I thought it was like a little static statuette.
She comes with a
Yeah,
baby bottle or something. Yeah, with a like a milkshake, I guess, or baby bottle. I'm not sure what it is.
You definitely gotta take a photo of that, brother. Those are very photogenic,
Yeah.
cartoony. Yeah. Oh, that's fun.
So I got that. But the biggest reason I got it was for, you know me, my chicken.
Oh, that's dope. There you go.
Yeah. So
Ed McChicken, here we go.
There you go.
Nice. That's a great prop.
That's cool.
Yeah. Yep. So
these are McFarlane figures, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh wow, cool.
So I like,
That's
you know
cool,
what? Let me pick it up. So not bad. It's got some good movement there.
Yeah.
Decent.
That's cool.
Scrawny legs, but
Mm-hmm.
still good. And that's what I got. I'm trying to curb. Well, I've been curbing myself.
Oh, good.
For Legion's Con, but my 2 wolves came in from
yes,
Big Bad. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna keep those.
Let's talk about that. Let's talk about what happened.
Oh, one of my white wolves, the leg joint, like the knee joint broke. So I contacted them and I sent them pictures, and they're gonna send me a new one, I think. Well, at least I hope so.
That's
hopefully.
cool.
They had some issues before, and they were corrected.
Mhm.
But like always, with any of these action figures, you gotta heat them up or.
Oh, man. I put that sucker in the boiling pot for like 10 minutes, and then I took them out, and I still had to use my hair blower.
Oh wow! And it still broke.
And it was a little loose, and I came home one day, and it was on the floor, and it was broken. I'm like, oh shit!
Did it do a shelf dive?
No, on my shelf. You know when I have him posed on my shelf.
Yeah. Okay.
My shelf is deep.
Collapsed.
Yeah.
Oh, he just collapsed. The joint just.
Oh, so something it just gave. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
that's crazy.
It's nuts. Yep.
How about you, Al?
Oh, me? That's it, Ed? That's all you got?
What's cooking? You been working on anything? Any pickups? Any pre-orders?
I got
What's up,
some
Rabbit?
really
Rabbit?
cool pickups. What's up, Rabbit's Den? I got this guy in.
Ooh, yeah.
Wow. Mezco Popeye.
My Mezco Popeye. Yeah. Really fun.
Be careful. Be
Really fun
careful
figure.
with the pipe. We don't need that to break.
But what's cool about Mezco is they give you like 3 extra pipes and with smoke effects, I think. It gives you extras. You know, they see that it's a really fragile piece and you might break it or lose them. And I've been enjoying this guy too.
Let's see.
Oh,
Nosferatu.
Yeah,
Nice.
this guy's fun, man.
Damn, I
So
missed out on that guy. He's awesome.
So yeah, my wife actually bought one with her account. She got it in the mail, and I got this one a while back too. But I missed out on the initial pre-order because the initial one came with the swag with the T-shirt, and this one doesn't come with the T-shirt, but it comes with everything but the T-shirt. But it comes with really cool things.
That's cool.
Yeah, like
That's
look at
pretty
the
cool.
detail on this thing.
Oh, it even has the
This is
earth in the
Dude, this thing is awesome.
the coffin.
Man.
That's awesome. Yeah.
Like this is so photogenic. Like this, just like by having this is worth picking up the set. I know Mezcos are a little spicy, a little picante on the price tag, but man, I'm a big Mezco fanboy. Yeah. And I picked up this. I was just looking. I was just gonna go through my local comic shop to see what Mezco figures they had in stock, and I ended up buying this big bad boy.
Abomination.
Dude,
Yep,
this
I
thing
have
is
that.
heavy,
It's awesome.
man.
Yeah,
You could hurt somebody with that figure.
yeah.
Dude,
That's a
I
brick.
bought it because I was like, man, you know, I've been shooting. I'm gonna shoot some Savage Crucible, and I'm like, I could use this for like, you know,
Yep.
with the Savages, Mythic Legions for photos.
I can
And
see
I'm
that.
like, for $30, I'll definitely pick this up.
And it's a
Dude,
it's a
heavy,
base
man.
body that you could actually add
Yeah,
cloth, you know,
I mean,
soft goods to if you wanted to. A
yeah, I was
loincloth
like,
or
dude,
something like that.
30
Yeah, that's
bucks,
cool.
I'll take
Yeah.
it.
Hell
And I picked up. I was at the Chicago Toy Show with my buddy Vaz Picks.
Nice.
You know, Vaz Zone.
Mm-hmm.
And
Zone, he's right here, brother.
Beautiful wife Tiffany. Yeah,
The
there you
Vaz
go.
Zone, throwing, if I can say real quick, I'll mention shout outs, but the Vaz Zone, I believe they're doing their first live today at 8 o'clock Pacific, 11 Eastern. So,
Oh, awesome.
Yep.
they'll be doing their first live later tonight.
Yep, I'll be checking it out. And Vaz gave me one of his custom.
That's cool.
Ooh,
That is
sweet.
cool. He gave me that.
wow.
So this thing is freaking awesome, man. I had it on the orc, on the,
Oh yeah.
and this
That's
thing is
sweet.
freaking dope, man.
That is dope, bro.
Look at the detail. Look at the paint.
Look at that.
Wow.
Vaz and Tiffany are so talented.
Yes.
Look at that.
And they've been
dude.
guests on the
that looks-
show.
That looks
Dude,
factory, man. That looks factory
Dude,
right
you
there.
don't even get all the. This is way better than factory. Like you don't even. You have to see it in person. Like there's so many like bronzes, golds.
Mm-hmm.
I see some red, some magenta. There's so much detail on this. It's awesome.
That is.
Look at that. Look at
wow.
that, dude. Look
Wow.
at that.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable.
Textured. You can see the texture.
Like you have to
on-
see it in person, man.
Wow. Dope.
It's unbelievable.
Very nice.
My lights is not doing really justice. But
Quick, Marco, quick question for you. You're saying your Popeye is taking forever. Were you initially on the wait list, or did you go in on the initial pre-order?
is that from Mesco, rather?
Yeah, Popeye. The Popeye you have.
No, but I mean, it depends where he bought it from.
Oh, that's true too.
Yeah, because it's a retail exclusive, so a lot of the retailers have it too. So it could be entertainment,
Okay.
PBTS,
Yep.
from a retailer. You see that? Usually Mesco ships out their items first, so I picked it up from Mesco. I
Okay.
used up
Yeah,
my,
like Big
my
Bad or
little.
You got a little mezit?
Mesco.
Did you get a mezit?
I did. I got
All right,
one.
let's see. Oh, it's gonna stay in box.
Oh, it's not like a special one.
I could open it now and find out.
That'd be funny.
All right.
Little pop
Live unboxing.
Let me
Oh,
see.
you got it from one stop. Oh, we purchased from there as
Oh,
well.
from Florida, from the one stop toy
Yep.
shop.
Yep,
Ooh,
yep.
it's a cool one. It's a blue one.
Oh, cute.
Oh, nice.
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 Awesome. Very cool.
Yeah, it's a blue one. Oh, and it comes with the boom boom and everything. Yeah, it comes with boom boom. Yeah, it's a blue one. So yeah, I did.
Nice.
And usually it's weird because sometimes you get mezits with the Rumble Society only, and or like their own, like their own line. It's weird. You don't get them with every single Mesco release. I have a bunch of Mesco figures.
Yep, that's what happened to me.
And
My phone
I-
hasn't come with anything.
Yeah, exactly. So a lot of those figures, I'm like, I open it up and I'm like, where's my mezits? And I even like messaged them or emailed them, and they're like, oh, you don't get it with every release. It's only, certain. I don't know how. It's
Imagine
weird.
they shipped out a little mezit with a little sword and a little mini loincloth, and you'd be like, oh, I got a...
No, like there's some that are like I have the Golden Dragon Gomez, but that one came with that one's included in the actual with the accessories, but it comes with a black and gold mezits with the blades and all that. And it's pretty cool.
So,
Oh yeah, thank you,
pimping
Baz.
Vaz one again.
I'm on the West
East.
Coast.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I bought this little guy. I was just walking in there, but this is a pretty cool set that
That's
I'm
a
gonna
cool
use
set.
with my NECA street diorama piece. I'm gonna do a photo with just on the street, like a farmer's market type thing. I really like this set.
Nice.
I couldn't pass it up for $5.
That's not bad, bro.
Five Below. Yeah, that's it, man.
Sweet.
Five Below. If you know, you know.
Yeah. Apple has some good things for accessories and making backdrops. Well, they got the popcorn machine, right?
Yeah, I got the popcorn from Matt. Picked me up one. I need the coffee barista set.
Cory Barista. They got a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, so chat.
Taco stuff. Yeah.
If
Really
you guys
cool.
see the coffee barista set, pick me up, and you can take it to Legion's Con, and I'll hook you up.
Question for you, Al.
Yeah.
Where did you? On the bottom. Where did your Mezco ship from?
Yeah, they usually ship from Washington or New York. I think it was from New York.
Yeah, he says, I think if it's from New York, you don't get a message. That's awful.
Really?
That's true, Marco. That's so wrong. So wrong. Shame on you, Mezco.
No, but I think I got it from New York though, and I got a message. Yeah,
Marco doesn't know what he's talking about.
Well, I got the Nosferatu had a message also, and it came from New York also.
Okay, so
I don't know. But dude, I've invested a lot of money on Mezco, so
maybe they see your name and say, let's throw in a message for him.
This is Inbox Al, our #1 fanboy. We got to send him a visit.
Yeah, but I got to pay for.
He's never going to open it anyway.
But this is
Matt, how about you? What's cooking for you?
Lots of stuff. No. I was looking at something. So this is all I got. Oh, okay. This is all I got this week. Was another one of these.
Black Series.
Return of the Jedi Troopers.
That is cool, man.
I don't like being the only one on here. So there's that, and then actually I was going to do this just because it's easier. So yeah, I did a bunch of popping and swapping.
Oh, let's check it out.
Spiro this week. I did a lot of shelves and stuff. It's a lot of work in here fixing up the shelves still. And but I did take some time, and I did because I got some of the armor packs, and I had some of the plain guys. So this was
cool.
I did a bunch of like kind of different little ones, but these are kind of the bigger ones I did, or the more
that's cool.
where I had to take the feet off. But yeah, so this guy with that.
Did you get that rock from your backyard?
That rock's actually from Hawaii.
Oh,
my brother got it years ago.
The lava rock?
Yeah, lava rock that I've had for probably 25, 30 years, and I use it in my shots now. I used to I would have displays in my room. So back when I was younger, I used to have these little like die-cast X-Men figures.
Mm-hmm, yeah,
and they would be like I could stick their claw, like Wolverine's claws, like in the rock, and have it like he's jumping. And so I've been using this thing for displays, like I said, forever. So that's kind of like my own little, little Easter egg to throw it in the shots, and it's just a cool looking rock.
Dude, this is a badass man.
Do you guys in the chat have any props that you use that are sentimental?
Yeah, this was another.
I don't think I've ever used anything sentimental in any of my shots.
Neither have I. I don't think so.
Yeah.
That's also cool. Like this thing back here, the next to the wall, you'll see like there's kind of behind the fake bones. There's another little like bone thing there.
Yeah,
that's an antler.
Oh,
like my godfather gave me that he found like out in the woods or something. So I use that sometimes too for that. I've had that for probably 30 years.
I have a full deer skull that I can have, but I haven't cleaned it appropriately, so I haven't used it in any of my shots.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Yes, I did this guy with this head. He was cool.
Where's that stone I gave you, Matt?
Oh, it's over here somewhere.
Remember that practice stone I have?
It's in my stuff. That's cool. And then this one I think was one of my favorites.
Oh, let me check.
That's cool, man.
This guy.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah.
Because it was like it's a cat body originally, but then I had that head, and I'm like, I'm gonna put that head on it because it's a cool head. And I'll show you if I can fix it again. We might have had too many hands in here. Let me see. Oh wait. There we go. So I did
that setup, man. That's nice.
Yeah.
I did mess up when I was doing this. I actually snapped the peg.
Oh, fuck.
But yesterday I put some blue tack in here now, but yesterday I had him on the shelf. He still stands on the shelf.
Okay.
I can still get, I took those pictures after he was broken.
Maybe you got to take it to Legion's Con. It might be there. Yeah,
So
I think they are there.
Well, I broke it when I was, trying to pop them off. I probably should have put more heat. I mean, like it still works. I can still get pictures in it. I can still pose it. I can still put it on the shelf.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not like,
I say take it.
If I can still get use out of it, like these days, that's all I really, I don't.
You're not selling it, so.
Yeah. But yeah, this guy too.
Unlike Inbox Al.
Yeah, this guy looks.
Yeah, he's sick.
I like this head option.
Yeah, that thing's
nice.
Cool,
oh yeah, that pack is really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
the weapons
Did
pack.
you get the weapon pack also? I have the glow in the dark.
Pack. Yeah, that was fun, right?
The glow in the dark's the only one I haven't opened, but I have all the other ones that I've used.
That's fun.
But yes, that's what I was working on.
Sweet.
All right, for me, unfortunately, yesterday my battery died. And I don't understand these cars. I really know why they do it though, because they want you to take the vehicle back to the dealership, so you have to pay for everything they do. But they make it so difficult to access some of these components that you need to change out.
It was your car battery that died.
Yeah,
car battery. Your vibrator. Okay.
No, I have.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
I thought it was your sex That's a recharger. So I went, and of course, guess what? I went to Walmart for the battery, which is cheaper than any other place. And where I hit first before I even went to the battery, I went to the toy section. And I picked up, I think this is a badass figure. I really like it. It's a McFarlane. So it is what it is, but it's really cool in box. I'll show it to you.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
Oh, okay.
I haven't seen her.
This is called Shining Knight. Seven Soldiers of Victory. And the box art, phenomenal.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
That's cool.
That is nice.
So I really
that's
like
a nice figure, man.
Look, she has a sword.
Oh, it's a platinum. It's a chase.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it platinum?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. And I also picked this up. I read the comic. My buddy lent me his. Let me not say that. I used on DC Comics. They had the series of DC versus Vampires, and I read that the whole trade back. It's a great comic book series, and they had this.
Oh yes,
Shazam with blood.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, I didn't even notice the blood on him.
Yeah. Face sculpt. Nice. As well as the box art is beautiful.
Yeah. They still have more of those, I think, right?
No, I didn't see anything else.
Oh crap.
Yeah, I think so. I'm telling you, gold and platinum. If it was real, I would be rich, bitch. Yeah. In regards to working on something, custom corner or anything like that, I ordered 2 gargoyle statuettes, and I want to make the platform or pillar for them to sit on, so I could use them like in front of like a staircase or as a backdrop against the wall. So that's going to be working on. So maybe next week I'll have it done.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, this is what type of show it is, brother. We were good with Trevor, Vibrator, Jesus Christ. So that's what I got for this week. And let's move on to shout-outs, guys. We're coming to a closure of our show. And while we're doing shout-outs, we shout out people in the toy community, collabs, anyone in particular that we want to shout out. We can. That's the fun part about it. So let's give who's going to give our first shout? Matt, let's hear your shout-outs.
All righty. So just sticking with the Legion's Con drive here. Just going to shout out like our past guests. Well, today Trevor at table 28. Check him out. He'll have the lunchbox, some mouse pads, the calendar. I'm sure some prints as well. And who knows what else he'll have there. Curtis, who was on with us today as well, and you can catch him over after here at Shooting the Shelf. I believe he's table 9. He's going to have some customs. His wife Darla's going to have some capes and whatnot. So
No heads.
no head from Curtis this year.
Yeah.
So those of you that were looking forward to it, I'm sorry, but I'm sure there'll be plenty of
but I heard that he might take you around the world for the right price.
To the champagne room. Table 26, our buddy Carver Customs, and also with his staffs and his torches and all the fun stuff, some dial pieces. Also a couple things from Raging Ogre Studios will be at his table as well. Steph, Detour Customs, table 2 and 3. He'll have that cool little bike thingy and, the ship.
Yeah.
Other stuff. And then
That's cool.
Yep. And then out in the front, we've got Jedi Jack with JJ E-Toys, table 86, where he'll have his modular dial pieces, double-sided, $40 a piece, a panel, and you can pick and choose, and he'll even have more available after the show. So if you want to get more later or add to it, you can. And then we, shout out to Vaz Zone Live today. Go check out their first live. Pop in, even if you don't have time, pop in, say hi, give them a like. And, looking forward to seeing everybody. Shout out to the chat. You guys were awesome today.
Yeah.
And our guests, Trevor and Curtis, and looking forward to seeing you guys next week.
Awesome, definitely.
Less than a week.
How about you, Al?
Oh, well, I want to thank the chat, the people that jumped in the chat and supported. I want to thank our guests, co-host Trevor and Curtis. They're awesome and very talented individuals. I want to thank you guys out. Shout out, Tony, Matt, Ed for, keeping me going with this nerdiness and geekness. And just everybody. I can't wait to see you guys at Legion's Con. Yeah, and I'm ready. Man.
We're ready. We're pumped.
I'm just like Matt said, everybody that he shouted out, Carver Customs, Detour Customs, Jedi Jack. Can't wait to see those guys in person and, pick up some goodies from them. And I want to shout out Vaz Picks and his wife, Tiffany, for their first live stream today. And good luck on you guys. And
good luck and Godspeed.
That's right. There you go. Good luck. And hopefully I could jump on and say hi to you guys and, say what's up.
I'm going to try. If I don't fall asleep, I'll jump on.
Yeah.
Ed.
All right. First, I want to say thanks to Trevor for coming on and spending his very critical time with us for a little while. Curtis for coming in and having to be with Trevor because he's he's in love with Trevor. That's so good. So brotherly love. To Tony, Matt, Al, thank you guys for everything you guys do. I love you guys.
Yep.
Great game today, Tony. By the way,
great. I'm glad you enjoyed
it.
Yeah, that was a great one. Yep.
Yeah, that was a good one.
I love the intro, that whole movie for Trevor.
That took a lot of time, but it worked out. It came out good.
Hell yeah.
That was cool, man.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Everyone that came to watch, thank you so much. I do appreciate you all. I want to give a shout out to Vaz for being a great person, him and Tiffany. Wonderful. And I wish you guys success with the Van Zone. May it flourish. And everyone else who's been giving me love and everyone who I talk with, I love you all. Peace, love, and hair grease. And I can't wait to see you on Legion's Con, baby. Yeah.
All right. Awesome, Ed. Yeah. My shout outs go to, as usual, everybody in the chats. Oh, man, you guys in the chat have been killing it, interacting with us, engaging. And that's what makes our show that freaking good because of you guys. As like I said before, we're growing, but we need your support to get into the algorithm higher up and continue to grow our channel so that we may provide you additional content. I also want to shout out some collabs I'm in. I'm in the Four Horsemen Fridays collab. I'm in the UC _ Monday Night Mayhem collaboration. That's our wrestling collaboration, which is a lot of fun. I want to shout out our homies, Shooting the Shelf, Legion's Lounge, Legion's Lair, all the guys. We have so many talented podcasters, customizers, and friends. I think that's one of the biggest things, man. We get to know each other because of our art, and then we come buddies and just could, like Trevor came on. And I think that's the best thing he could have done. Just get that little respite from all the hard work and just enjoy some time chit-chatting and just blowing off that steam. Yeah. So I really want to thank him for the time he took out for us, as well as what is his name? Curtis? I don't know.
Oh,
Curtis. Curtis. Oh, Curtis.
Yeah, that guy. Okay.
Oh, Curtis. Real cool guy. If you don't know, everybody left us to go see him. So, but that's how it works out. We get views on the replay, and I also want to thank you guys out in the replay, and to let everybody know right here in the replay as well, who's ever live, Latin Legions, Collectible Fun Matt, Alberto, Psycho Ed, and Crazy Tony, all members of the Latin Legions, will be at Legions Con 2024 and possibly at G-Con as well. So we're going to be walking around. We're going to be chilling. We want to meet you guys in person, see you face to face.
We'll be signing autographs.
Yeah, right. That'd be funny. But
don't be afraid.
Say hi. Tell us who you are. Even if you've been on the show, I'm not saying I'm horrible.
Right.
But
we're going to definitely be checking out you guys too, man. I mean, Omega Relics one.
Omega Relics.
Yes, come find. I don't know what Omega Relics looks like, but I want one of them stickers. So
I want some of those stickers.
I know what to look for.
I think Realm of Toys is going to be a Frankie, man. All you guys. I'm so excited to see you guys.
Yeah, I want to meet up.
I'm excited for this community, and I'm excited for Legions Con, Latin Legions, to continue to grow, because with your support, we can continue, and you don't know how many episodes we can go up to, and how the show format may change. So that's how it rolls, brother. And Omega Relic says, and with that said, I'm Tony Toy.
I'm Psycho Ed.
Alberto Al.
Collectible Fun Matt.
And we'll see you at Legions Con,
baby.
2024.
Yeah.
All righty. Until then, we're out.
Out.